fucked up.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Fantastic.
Hey,
But we'll see. We'll
it's
see what
all
happens.
good. You just gotta like cut them all up and then fucking
Be right
what do you
back.
call it?
Yeah, just kind of
Man, words
crosswire them,
escape
take the
me. I
headset
don't know
out.
why words escape
Yeah.
me. I got a good day's sleep. I'm solid. Like and then
Cut
put
them
them
all
back
up
together so that they all work together. Fuck escape
yeah.
me. I got a good day's sleep.
Yes.
I'm solid.
Yeah,
Like and then put them back together so
this
that they
one's
all work
also
together.
the
Fuck escape me. I got a
uh,
good day's sleep.
yeah, quieter
I'm solid.
than
And
the
then put them
left
back.
one.
All
So
right.
that's another thing. Yeah, the whatever I'm hearing, the left one at the same volume is noticeably louder than this one. So that kind of
Oh,
sucks.
weird.
Yeah, but I can hear you fine now. So
Oh, good. Well, I guess that's what counts. Oh man,
indeed.
one of my buddies, he had a stroke a while back. He's from the karaoke group, and his medical
Mhm.
insurance is finally like, oh yeah, we're gonna just say fuck off, and so they're kicking him out of like the place he's at, where it's just kind of like a specialized care place that he's been living, and it's
Right,
like
right,
he's looking at getting maybe 1,300 a month in disability, like from Social Security disability. And he's like,
right.
and it's like, man, that don't pay rent anywhere, much less rent and food and utilities.
Yeah, maybe with like three roommates, you might
Yeah,
be
in
okay.
one bedroom, like fucking, like
Yeah,
yeah, it's like
yeah.
that's the fucking ridiculous thing. And I'm just sitting there thinking, you know what? You go pretend to be from Mexico. They'll just give you fat stacks of cash, a car, a house. You know,
Yeah, have
like
zero documents with you,
yeah, and take no
and
documents.
go
You don't need them.
cross
Just
into
be like, yeah,
Mexico.
I came over from Mexico.
Mhm.
I know I look
Yeah,
like a
cross
giant
over into
fucking
Mexico, cross
Polynesian,
right
but
back.
oh man. What's the fucking the group of Polynesians that are like real big? I forget the name of that group. Like near New Zealand, the Maori.
Oh, they're the Maori.
He's like one of those guys, so like big fucking big fucking dude.
Yeah, or the Samoans and Tongans.
Samoan,
Those guys are usually pretty
Samoan.
big.
That's the one. Samoan.
Yeah, or the Tongan people. Those are pretty big too.
Yeah, yeah, but he's one of the Samoan people. He was Samoan from Hawaii that ended up living in the Midwest
Mhm.
in Iowa.
Yeah, I know. I worked with a guy from Tonga, or no, I don't think he's from Tonga, but he was Tongan, and they don't like each other. Like they really don't like each other.
Oh,
The
Tongans
Samoans
and
and the
Samoans
Tongans.
don't get along.
Yeah, yeah. Because I
Oh,
remember
okay.
I made a joke, like I introduced him as Samoan as a joke, and he was like a really laid back guy, and he made it pretty clear that I was not to do that again.
Oh shit.
Like,
He's like, I ain't
as a
fucking around
joke,
here,
I'm like,
buddy.
oh fuck, yeah, yeah, seriously. And again, dude, he was relatively fucking quiet, laid back dude, and I was like, wow, okay. Message received. I will not do that again.
Damn. You learn something new every day because I would not have known that was an issue. Now I know.
Mm,
What
yeah,
was it? There was a
y'all
guy
finding force.
from
Oh,
what was? Let me see a little map of South America here.
Venezuelan?
Nah, he was not from Venezuela. He was from Guatemala. That was it.
Oh,
I can never remember the
uh,
name. He was a Guatemalan dude, right? And Guatemala is,
right.
for those who don't know, Guatemala is like the first one of the first countries south of Mexico. So like Belize and Guatemala are
Mm.
the two countries that border Mexico on the south. Um,
Yeah, that's the one that people are supposed to stop at as a asylum seeking thing, right? Or that's the way it
oh
was in
yeah, well
Trump's first
probably like depends on where they're coming from. If they're coming from like Honduras or something or Belize, then they're supposed to go to Guatemala or Mexico, and that's it. In
Yeah.
Nicaragua,
Well, yeah.
they're not allowed to go to like fucking like Brazil or fucking like the United States. It's not how that works.
Yeah.
They're not seeking asylum anymore at that point. They're just migrants. And fuck them, throw them
Yeah,
back over with a fucking catapult.
yeah. They weren't even. I mean, I don't know if it's different now, but I know in his first presidency, it was literally like, no, you need to go to Guatemala. You cannot come through Mexico.
Yep.
Unless you're Mexican, obviously, or whatever. But
Yeah.
yeah, no, back then it was definitely like you need to go through Guatemala first. Like
Yeah.
they
Well,
made a deal
anyway,
with
though,
Guatemala or whatever.
the
Oh yeah,
guy I
sorry.
worked with was a Guatemalan guy, and he fucking hated Mexicans so much. Like you did not want to call this guy Mexican. He would probably punch you in the face.
Yeah, yeah, it's crazy how like the nearby ones like they should have some kind of solidarity with each other, but
Yeah, you would
nope.
think. No, not at all.
Familiar,
At least not that particular
familiarity.
person. I don't know about any other Guatemalans. I ain't ever met none of the other people from
Right.
Guatemala, but that dude
I mean,
fucking was
that is kind of
super
the way it works.
racist. He
Yeah, if
fucking
you're
hated
different
Mexicans.
somehow, and if you're different somehow, and you're very close to each other, you're probably going to dislike them at the very least. It seems
Somehow,
to be
some
how it
people,
works,
man,
right?
holy moly. I just was not prepared for the level of hate that guy had for Mexicans. That was crazy. But, I think he came up because there was this fucking dude that was a drug dealer. Like, he was a Mexican, but he's a drug dealer, and I think that would be the primary concern. Drug dealing,
Right,
gangbanger, little piece of shit guy. And
right, right.
one of my other friends there was fucking, what is it, from where the fucking that stupid Russian guy is getting arrested right now, Filipino. He
Oh
was
yeah,
like a half
the
Filipino
Philippines.
guy, and like I'm sure
Mm,
you've met Filipinos. Like everybody mistakes Filipinos for Mexicans for some reason, and
mm,
so apparently my friend who was like half Filipino, who just is like a stoner, just a
mm,
fucking stoner dude wearing like caps to keep his long hair back out of his face and shit. Wore a cap
mm,
or a shirt that was the wrong fucking color one day. And this stupid drug dealing piece of shit was like, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna fucking kill you and I'm gonna beat your ass," and blah blah blah. Like cause he just assumed he was in some like opposing gang and they were in a turf war
mm,
instead of like
mm.
fucking grown ass adults at a job, you know.
Right.
But
What the
he's the guy
fuck,
who
man?
was selling meth to all the fucking meth heads that were working there.
Awesome.
Yeah, it was fucking great while he worked there for like a week or two before they finally got rid of him.
Mm,
But yeah, that was pretty fucking obnoxious. And my friend was like, just straight up told him like, I will call the police and have you arrested. I'm not playing games. I'm not in your fucking gang turf war bullshit.
yeah,
If
yeah.
you
What the
fucking keep
fuck?
harassing me, I'll call them and have you arrested for that. Like, just fucking back off, leave me alone. I don't give a shit about
Yeah,
you or
what
your
the fuck?
gang. I'm not involved. Tell me what color I can fucking wear to work.
Yeah, what the fuck? That's insane, dude.
I'm like, that was impressive because I don't know that I could be that chill. Be like, oh, really? Well, let's just do this now. I wait. Let me just fucking see what your face looks like after it's been through the cabinets in the fucking break room. Let's do it.
Right.
Oh
Oh
man.
yeah, going back to the Filipino thing really quick.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Do
yeah.
the Filipinos that you live around, do they not look a lot like Mexicans?
I know they do. Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, all right. No,
I'm just
something you
saying,
had
like that
said
was, that
sounded like
was the
you were
normal
saying it
thing. Is
wasn't.
like Filipino look a lot like Mexicans. Yeah, usually.
Yeah, they got a little bit of the Asian epicanthic fold or whatever in their eyes, a little bit.
Yeah.
But yeah, they basically look like Mexicans that are like a tiny part Chinese.
Yeah, exactly. That's about a really good description. I guessed he was Filipino when I first met him. He was impressed. That's why we hung out a few times. But
Mm,
like, yeah, well, he was a stoner too, and I wasn't there yet, but I was kind of on my way. Eventually. I like to hang out and drink and stuff with people, but uh,
right.
uh, he was impressed. But I'm like, dude, we work at a company full of people from like different parts of Asia. First time, most of them like their first generation in America. Like they're all legal immigrants. Like they came across and legally immigrated.
Right,
Um,
right.
whether by sucking dick for a green card or filling out and like doing all the stuff that you needed to become a citizen without having to marry some guy and suck his dick to be a fucking citizen. But yeah, that was a trip. So it was like you got used to like, oh no, that's a Cambodian. Oh no, that's Vietnamese. It's Thai. Those are Chinese. Like, because they're very different when you get to know a lot of them. But if you weren't told over and over because people get mad about you thinking they're the wrong race for some reason. Like Thai and Cambodian
Yeah, they take
people,
it
they're
very well.
not fucking friends. The Thai and the Cambodians, not friends at all.
Yeah, yeah, they live too close together. I'm telling you,
Well,
it
Thailand keeps
applies
trying to
everywhere.
fuck over Cambodia and like militarily and take parts of their fucking land through the border. Like they're constantly kind of trying to take their fucking land.
Yeah.
It's like
Oh, okay, so it's at least deserved
yeah, Koreans hate
a little
black
bit.
people for some reason. I don't know what it is, but fucking Koreans
All
really,
Asians,
really fucking hate
all
black
Asians,
people.
fucking all Asians hate black
Oh
people,
yeah,
dude.
but I mean, it's like a whole different level when it comes to Koreans, man.
Oh, gotcha. All right.
Like there was a
Hmm.
lady there
They're
that was
more outspoken.
one of the leads for one of the assembly lines, and she was a Korean lady. And like they put a black guy on her line once, and he was gone in 3 days. She found, and he wasn't doing anything. He was just doing his job. He wasn't doing anything wrong. She just did whatever it took to get him fired, I guess. And they never put a black dude on her line again because it was just like, oh, turns out she's extremely racist.
God damn, dude. Yeah, most of the other ones will at least, keep it to themselves for the most part. That's
Oh yeah,
very
no,
overt,
they all
man.
hated black people, but yeah, no, they would definitely like not like
Yeah.
go out of their way to do like crazy shit and get them fired.
All right. I was looking it up because I know the Filipino language obviously has a lot of Spanish influence.
Tagalog, yeah.
Um, yeah, because a lot of the words I'm like that sounds like Spanish. Like I would ask them like what words were in Filipino or what Tagalog or whatever you said
It's like a
Tagalog.
patois or whatever, right? It's like a
Hmm.
mishmash of two different languages, Spanish and some other one, and then it's like became their
Yeah,
language.
yeah. I was looking it up because I know they were a colony of Spain. I thought it was until more recently, but it looks like it was only up until 1898, and then it
Yeah,
was the
but you
U.S.
imagine with
until
Spain, like Spain were like, we're gonna fuck you into like just we're like that's they were like we're gonna rape women until you're like half your country is Spanish. Like that was kind of their deal.
right. Mm. Yeah, it was like a really extreme version of the prima nocta thing, and
Yeah, they
uh,
basically were just like, yo, we're gonna come in and fuck all your women until you're like Spanish, and if you don't like it, we'll just kill the men. And not in a good way, like definitely.
yeah, yeah.
Oh man.
Mm.
Oh, dude, I'm imagining you didn't have a chance to see the video I posted like less than an hour ago or whatever. But the lady
Now,
she
Dior
was
was.
texting and driving, and she was mostly just texting and occasionally looking at the road and crashed it. But
Mm.
what surprised me was apparently there's a fucking app thing that you lend people your fucking car. Like that's why
Mm.
they had cameras where they did like cameras all around the car, like the front and back and inside, so that they could like lend
Right,
their car
right,
out on this app without having to worry about not having evidence if somebody fucked them over like this. And it was just like it blows my
right,
mind. I'm
right.
like, why would you ever lend your car out on a fucking app?
For like nothing, or like there's got to be a fee
I,
of some
I'm
kind. Yeah.
sure there's money exchanging hands, but I don't care.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Like Uber's one thing where you're driving people around in your car,
There's two
but
things I
for
know
letting
for
other people just
sure.
drive it.
If you're lending your car out on this app, the number one is the app will not ever be responsible and have to pay you for the car, no matter what they say, unless
Right,
you get attorneys and spend probably 6 times the value of the car just going after them to get money. And even then, you'll probably never
right,
get it, right? And the other thing I'm absolutely
right.
positive of is that 99% of the people that are going to borrow your car are not going to have insurance to cover them while they're driving your car, and there's no way
Mm.
you're going to recover any damages.
Yeah, I was
Like,
thinking of
this is
that. Like,
just
because
a
you
way
do
for an
have
app to make money off of retards, man. Like, there's no fucking
yeah.
way.
Yeah, because again, most insurance policies are going to cover like you letting someone borrow your car. But if it's through
Yeah.
like an app like that and you're getting paid for it, especially if you're getting paid for it, yeah,
Oh
there's no
yeah,
way
no. Then it
insurance is
has to.
going to
Well,
cover that. That's
it's even with
commercial.
Uber. Even if you're doing the rideshare where you're driving people around, you have to get a special kind of insurance for that. You can't use the regular insurance for that. It doesn't cover it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, yeah. It's commercial
Oh,
insurance. It's
well,
because
never
you're
mind,
you're
never
you're
mind.
doing
I
it
was thinking
commercially
of
for money.
yeah, yeah,
I wouldn't
yeah.
be
Although I
surprised
don't,
if you
how
have to
about
get a
for Uber
different kind of
Eats?
insurance with this service here. But like even then, it's like, dude, it's just not worth it,
Right,
man.
right.
It's just such a terrible plan because you know your car's going to get wrecked,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
it's
There's no fucking
gonna.
way you're making enough to cover.
Yeah. Or
Yeah,
they're
all that.
gonna, spill shit all over your vehicle, leave your car all dirty and stinky and gross, smoke cigarettes or pot. That'd be a good way to fucking move drugs. Well, it's not my drugs. I don't know. This isn't my car. What do you mean
Yeah,
you
that
found
seems like a
drugs in
horrible
the
idea.
wall
All
panel? Well, it must be whoever owns the car. Here it is, man. I just used it through this app. Just driving down to see my fucking cousin in L.A.,
oh, damn.
Like, it's just,
Yeah,
that
I'm
just
trying to
seems
think.
incredibly fucking unsafe.
Because I don't think you need it for like Uber Eats and DoorDash and them, right?
No, you do.
I
My
don't think my
brother
son
did
got
both of those. Yeah, no. For DoorDash, Uber Eats, any of that kind of stuff. My brother did all that
really.
stuff. Yeah, you gotta have fucking commercial insurance for that stuff.
Oh wow, I'm positive my son didn't do that
You
when he was
you
doing
might be able to get
Uber
away
Eats.
with not doing it, but you're supposed
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
to.
yeah, yeah. I don't think my son knew that
Yeah,
because he did that for a while when he was between jobs,
yeah,
and I'm quite certain he did not get any kind of commercial
yeah.
insurance.
My brother did it to get extra money fast to earn for I forget what he was buying, but he worked a regular job and did that. Although my brother just quit his job, which is fucking great.
Yeah,
Um,
awesome.
so this is a weird situation. He gets these fucking spinny things where he like how, like you feel dizzy when you like spin around a bunch. He gets these
Uh
things where it just happens all of a sudden out of nowhere and it'll last for hours. And
huh. Yeah.
he had it happen for a little while prior, and then he hadn't had it happen for several years, and then he just started having it happen again a little bit now, and they think it was probably this time they're saying it's probably like the keto diet you were doing kind of made you diabetic, and it's fucking with your stuff again. And
Oh,
so he was going
yeah.
to stop doing that, but he missed work because of it, and they were trying to fire him for medical leave stuff. And he goes
Mm,
down there with the paperwork for the medical leave act, just like drop it off at the office, so that they basically be like, "Yeah, you can't really fire me. Nice try, guys." Um,
right.
and they offered him a deal where they let him go for 4 months and then give him a chance of being rehired, and give him like $1,800. And he was like, huh,
Oh, wow.
"Sign me up! You guys are super cool. Thanks so much, guys." Like
Jesus,
fucking
dude.
retard, dude. What an idiot.
Wow. Yeah.
Whoa, a whole
Well, we
eighteen
know
hundred
who
dollars, and
felt.
guess what? Guess what? He's now he went down to go spend the fucking weekend at his buddy's house in fucking Southern California. So he's already blowing his eighteen
Yeah.
hundred dollars on fucking trips.
Mm,
His fucking medication alone for his not dyslexia. What is it? Epilepsy. His epilepsy
mm.
medication alone is like $6,000 a fucking month if he's not got insurance.
It's
So I don't know what the
okay. I
fuck he
got
was
moved.
thinking. Like, it's just like, you gotta be kidding me. You can't take 4 months off. And my mom's
Wow.
nowhere near in any position to pay for any of that at this point.
Mm,
I know what he was thinking.
yeah.
I get
Well,
4 months off, and then they'll hire me back, and I enjoy my job, so it's worth it. And it's like,
yeah. They're not going to hire him back.
oh, I don't know if they will or won't. I don't care. At that point, why would I
Right.
want
Right.
that job
Yeah.
back? I would use the
Yeah,
Family
that's weird.
Medical Leave Act stuff to prevent them from firing me so that I could keep going while I was finding another job. Any company that's going to start
Yeah,
trying to
that is
fire you
pretty
for
crazy.
medical issues, dude, fuck that
Mm.
company. Get out of there, dude. Find another job. You don't want to work for pieces of shit like that. It's one thing if they want to fire
Yeah,
you
I
for being a
assume.
bad employee, like you're just not doing your fucking job or whatever, but,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah, I assume he's not great at long-term planning and that kind of thing.
no.
So he just said $1,800. Woo!
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah.
Even though he earns more than that in
Ugh.
a month working there. Like he probably earns closer to like 26 or
Mm.
3K. I think my
Yeah.
mom should have kicked him out years ago. Like honestly, like just because he's such a fucking asshole. He refuses to do any
Mm.
kind of cleaning or chores of any kind. The only thing he'll
No,
do is
Nick.
like dishes like 3 times a week and like cook once. But like there's no he's never gonna sweep a floor, clean a bathroom, wipe down a countertop. You know, take out garbage or
Yeah.
recycles or anything like that. No, that's beneath him. All of that housework stuff is beneath him. But he'll
Yeah.
leave packages all over
Mm.
the fucking house. Like half the time the living room is literally like a giant pile of garbage. So like if you want to like go sit down on the couch, you got to move his garbage off of the couch, like just boxes and
Oh,
packaging and shit.
wow. That is fucking obnoxious.
Well, it's one of the reasons why I say like, hey, you got to break down your own Amazon packages and take them out to the recycle bin. Because he'll get these giant boxes and then just stack them out in the garage like I'm supposed to fucking break them down for him. Like, dude, you're
Yeah.
already opened one side. It takes 2 seconds to open the other and 5 seconds to walk outside.
Mm. Yeah.
Like it's
Yeah,
not.
most of those I can rip it apart like without even having to like
Oh
cut the
yeah,
fucking tape.
yeah. You don't even need to like find a knife or anything. Yeah, absolutely. But I thought that was just like the most obnoxious thing. I was like, oh my god, you just
Yeah.
put
Did
four
he
months on your own mom like of bullshit, so you could just take some vacation and blow $1,800 in the first week, and then wonder why you got no money.
mm, yeah, when the dizzy spells or whatever came back, did he blame Trump?
Oh no, I should have checked. Like, bro, is it
Uh,
Trump's fault this time too?
uh,
Like you're screaming at me
Trump.
because you got called out for saying that the dishes were beneath you, but it's because I support Trump and Trump's a rapist. Okay, you fucking lunatic. That's not fucking crazy talk.
What's wrong with your football?
Oh yeah,
Hey,
fucking Brandon Herrera. You know the gun tuber guy,
uh huh.
the Minneapolis fucking tranny shooter, the one that went and shot up a church school.
Oh yeah, yeah. I just saw that.
Which is why you're
Not
not
much,
going to see
but
much about it in the news, because it was a
yeah, I was
tranny
gonna
that went and shot
say.
up a Christian school because they hate
Yeah,
fucking regular people. Uh,
yeah. Yeah. And that's what I was saying. That's why I said not much. I did not see much about it, but I saw some.
yeah. Mentioned Brandon Herrera directly in their manifesto, or his
Hmm.
manifesto, I should say. It was a
Yeah.
man that was doing it.
Like he hates Brandon or loves
No, he,
Brandon
he
or what?
claimed that he went and talked to Brandon at a fucking at a shot show, and
Hmm.
that he agreed with him on a lot of things. And I'm like,
Hmm.
either one, it
That
was
sounds like bullshit.
weird delusional hallucination shit because the guy's probably psychotic. I mean, obviously he thinks he's a woman and he's not.
Right.
So like,
Yeah.
we're
Yeah.
already talking pretty fucking lunatic, like crazy shit there. Um, but the other thing is like, he could have just made it up to be, to fuck over Brandon and hopefully like get him in
Yeah. That's
trouble
what
or
I'm.
something, ruin his reputation because he's a political opponent. And there are no bad methods, only bad targets. With these fucking commie crazy people. Um,
Yeah, dude. I saw the picture of them, and I'm like, I mean, I definitely not excusing it at all, but I'd be pretty pissed if I looked like Rocky Dennis from Mask.
Oh, I have not seen a picture of this guy.
Oh, really?
I just try
Okay,
to
yeah,
avoid mass
yeah.
shootings in general for at least a few
Yeah.
days. Because, like, it's just a bunch of
Right,
fucking
right.
stupid political nonsense from, like, both sides. Like, you can, because, the left is immediately like, we gotta take away all the guns, and the right's all like, you gotta, like, stop them from taking the guns. And it's like, alright, well, when everybody's calmed down a little bit,
See what actually happened.
yeah, they'll figure out
Figure
what
out what
actually
actually happened.
happened.
Let's see if I can get a pic.
Oh, wow, is this.
Did you find it?
I'm having trouble seeing, like, the picture of the shooter.
Hold on, I got one here.
He kind of
I'll
looks like
post it
he's
right
got
now.
the elephant man head, where it's like a really long, stretched out oval face.
Mm. Yeah, or maybe a cross between that and Rocky Dennis from Mask.
Oh,
This
maybe
is the
that's what I'm
picture I
thinking of.
saw.
Mask. Yeah, yeah, the one where the guy had like the weird. I know what you're talking about. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
who I
Eric
was thinking.
Stoltz
Not
when he's
Elephant
waving.
Man. That was who was in my head.
Yeah, yeah, Eric Stoltz's character in Mask with
Yeah.
Cher and where Cher was his mom and like who's the fucking cowboy guy? Sam. Who's the cowboy actor guy? The old one. Sam Elliott was the like biker guy boyfriend.
Yeah.
If you've seen Mask,
How are you gonna
I
try to
don't know if you've
pretend you're
ever
a
seen
woman and you don't even fucking shave on a regular basis? Fuck off.
it. Yeah, that is a feminine jaw if I've ever seen one.
I that's just like people that don't even try, and I'm supposed to pretend they're like a woman. It's like, look, if y'all are dressed like a woman, I won't even know.
Yeah, just a little effort.
Like all it
I
takes is
hear
a
you.
little effort, and I probably won't even know because I don't give enough shit about anybody to fucking pay that much attention to anybody. But like the way they look, cause I just don't care. But like goddamn, like you're gonna make no effort. You just look like a dude walking down the street. Don't get mad when people call you a dude. Nobody else knows your little inner monologue, your little like fucking weird, their weird little pretend bullshit they're doing. What was the one I saw recently? It was like a guy with a full beard and stuff who had fucking blue painted fingernails, but they were like long, like those press on ones. And I'm just like, immediately my thought when I see that is like, dude, we need to check his hard drive. Like, this dude looks like a molester. Like, don't sleep anywhere near that guy. He'll be touching your fucking junk.
I don't know what happened, but I just like got disconnected and just came back. All I heard was a part about "Don't touch my junk."
Oh, there was recently one of the channels I like, Sandwich History or whatever. He had like a guest on that made a sandwich or whatever. I guess he's going to be doing this every week now. With random people like submitting videos for like a once a week guest spot. And this dude was like full bearded guy with like blue painted press on fingernails. And it just looks like a child molester. It was like, oh no, he just looks like a child molester.
Right.
Like, why are you? Oh, so gross.
Like a Jonathan Jessica Yanez. Remember that
Yeah,
dude
yeah,
from Canada?
exactly. Yeah, like he's gonna be like,
Yeah.
can we have a bikini swim car party? Or just me and a
No
bunch of
parents.
teenagers? No parents allowed.
No parents allowed. It's so disgusting, dude.
Oh god, so
I
creepy.
wonder what that fucking freak is up to nowadays. I'm not gonna look
I'm
it
not a
up or anything,
parent,
but
but if I saw some dude saying that to some fucking kid and the kid wasn't
yeah,
lying, I'd beat the fuck out of that dude. Like,
mm,
I'm not even a
yeah.
parent. I hate fucking kids, but Jesus Christ, there's fucking lines, people. Like, you just can't
But
allow
yeah,
certain kind of behavior, like.
there's definitely way too many people claiming trans status
Yeah,
from
that's the thing that
nefarious
really
means.
bothers me about that is like there are legitimately like people who have that mental health issue where they genuinely
Yeah,
believe they're the
yeah,
wrong gender and they're perfectly fine. They're not bad people. And then you get these fucking bad actors that just get in there and poison the fucking well, you
Yeah.
know? And then the
Yeah.
problem is that everybody wants to defend them the same. And it's like, no, look, you're defending this person because they're trans, but that's not why people hate this person. They hate this person because they're a fucking pedophile.
Yeah.
Like,
They're using it as
and
a
they're
fucking
using trans as a
cover.
way to, like, get away from being caught out as a pedophile, and you're helping them. And you're just this terrible fucking choice.
Damn. Yeah. Or do you know who Lily Kino is?
No.
Okay, that's an alleged trans person that is that quite obviously does not pass and isn't trying all that hard. Probably more than the blue press-on guy you were describing.
Oh, that guy
But
wasn't even
anyway,
trying to pretend to be a woman. He just was like a really effeminate gay dude with fingernails, like. But it was one of those things where it was like,
right.
oh, you're so fucking gross. Like, it just does not work. Like, having a full beard and lipstick, it just doesn't look right. Like, don't do it.
Yeah, that is very odd, dude. All right, but yeah, Lily Kino is a person claiming to be trans that was basically using it for TikTok clout and that kind of shit. But what he had started doing was like going to restaurants and again, definitely not passing. You know what I mean? Like it's
and then
obviously
trying to like get free food, right? That was the free food asshole.
Yeah.
I remember you talking about him
that
before.
motherfucker.
Yeah. I think you and Nico both talked about him at some point or another.
Yeah. So he'd basically be like, he called me sir, and bam. He called me a sir. Like it wasn't quite the excuse me, it's bam. But like he would just be like fucking make a really big deal about it and end up getting free food or whatever.
I honestly, if I were the manager, I'd be like, and. Sir,
yeah, no, I would probably my initial response, not even being an asshole, I would be like, yeah, I feel like the first thing coming out of my mouth in that situation as a manager, which would be ill-advised, but I'd be like, oh yeah, no, I can see how that could happen. No, I can definitely see how that could happen.
Oh. Oh, fucking no.
Like, not even being an asshole, I feel like that would be the first thing out of my mouth. Like, have you seen yourself?
Like, do you own a mirror, sir?
Yeah.
I would be calling them.
Try harder.
I would contain compound.
Yeah.
I don't think I would be able to stop. And not even at that point out of like animosity, but just because it's like, how do you not poke the bear? If the bear is just fucking whiny, how do you not poke the bear?
Yeah.
Some guy, this fucking. So there's a Cards Against Humanity world in the VR chat game that I play, and so you can go play Cards Against Humanity, and there's some pretty atrocious ones, but you can also like just write your own. And somebody submitted a card about something to do with trans something or other, and somebody got really upset about it, even though they're not trans, they're just like a gay dude, and they're in a fucking Cards Against Humanity world. Like they're supposed. That's the point. They're supposed to be offensive. That's what makes them funny.
Right.
That's the whole point of the game.
I don't know if
why are you?
The
here?
title didn't clue you in. The name of the fucking card game didn't clue you in. That.
Oh yeah. Well, and then every card afterwards in every single round, there was at least one other person making the same kind of reference. With the custom cards, because you could put a little thing in where you click on the card and write your own thing in it, and it was just like every fucking round there'd be at least one, usually more than one, because that fucking whiny bitch wouldn't stop fucking complaining about it. Everybody was just like, poke the fucking
wrong with him.
Oh, look at he makes noise when you poke the retard. It's fun, you know. Like, it's just so fucking fun.
I feel like most gay people now are like kind of sick of the trans, dude. Like they kind of stole their thunder.
Oh, I don't know. You know? Yeah, I mean, probably this guy.
Like, nobody gives a shit about
a fucking
like
idiot.
You're just gay. That's it. You're just gay. Boring. The fucking trans. Yeah. That's the thing. That's the thing nowadays. Yeah, no, I don't know if that's true. I've definitely seen it in spots, but there are definitely some gay lesbian people. that kind of despise trans people for hogging all the attention.
You know, it wouldn't surprise me if you have no personality, and the only thing
Yeah,
that you can use to like start conversations or to like have social interactions is things that aren't like choices, like just like, oh my gosh,
yeah,
your skin is
yeah.
a certain color. Wow, you know, like,
You like to? I like to
I
fuck
like,
people that are the same sex as me.
yeah,
That makes me
exactly. It's just
special.
like, well, if you're that fucking boring, I guess there's really nothing else for you.
Yeah, yeah. That is definitely does seem to be the motivation for a lot of trans
Uh,
women nowadays, for sure.
yeah, it's kind of sad. It's like, yo, do you not have any like, do you not play like I don't know soccer or like fucking darts or something?
Some
Like,
kind of hobby.
is there anything about you that's interesting? Because if that's the
Yeah,
only thing you have to talk about, then I don't want to hang
mm,
out. I don't know. You're kind of fucking
yeah,
boring.
yeah. It kind of sounds like being trans is your hobby.
Yeah.
Like that is your entire personality, actually. Yeah, not
That
even
was
just yeah.
there was a guy I went to I used to hang out with. He went to college, and that happened to him. Like he was still dating his girlfriend, and like they were still banging and everything, but he was suddenly a trans woman with all this. So and it was all for attention. Like definitely.
Yeah, yeah. I feel like you should like. I think I'm gonna start responding to anybody like that with that, like listing their name and then just putting like it's a bio,
Uh,
and then just listing hobbies and just put being trans as their fucking bio back at them.
their hobby right there. It's
Go
like this is what they
personality,
like to do for
motherfucker.
fun.
Right? For fun and attention,
So
being
sad.
trans is my one hobby.
It's so mind blowing in a way. It's just like how do you
Yeah,
not have anything else going for you in your life that's
yeah. It's pretty fucked up,
all you
man. It's
have to
sad,
talk about?
but
Like is the who you like to put your dick in or whatever? Like who cares?
yeah, yeah. It's bizarre, man. I don't get it.
All right, let's see. I'm trying to pick up
Oh
all the
fuck!
garbage.
Damn it! All right, it kicked me off. Hopefully mine's reconnecting now. Give me a second. Okay, all right. I think I'm good now. Sorry, my headset disconnected and reconnected.
Ah, back again.
Yes.
Jeez, the fucking. Okay, I don't know if you saw that, but that shit was funny as fuck. Will Smith had posted concert footage from his comeback concert that he's doing, I guess. And it had AI
Yep.
to fill in the crowd because there wasn't enough people to be a full audience.
Dude, yes. That's fucking hilarious, man. Dude, I feel like I'm now assuming that he has a humiliation fetish.
I mean, it
I
makes
think he's in the
sense. I
IW
mean,
camp.
how else do you justify like a lot of what he's been doing, man?
Yeah, I never like this is the thing that finally got me to think that because I didn't really think I thought, oh, he's just married to a cunt.
Yeah,
And
anybody
that's
could
pretty
get
much
married
it.
to
But I'm
like
like,
a
well,
terrible person. Like that happens to men and women all over the
yeah,
place, you know, where they just end up
yeah.
married to some awful, awful fucking human being.
Yeah, and if you are, as a lot of people have speculated, that you're a closeted gay guy, you're going to just stay in the relationship anyway, because what does it matter? Um, yeah, that's what kind of what
Oh,
I
like
had
men
going on. But
are
now I'm like, oh, he wants to
gay
be
men that get
humiliated.
married get divorced at a rate of roughly 26%. I think is what it was. I saw
Mm.
like a thing on this the other day, and
It's actually way lower than the average. Is that what you're saying?
gay women get divorced at a rate of 72%, which tells you that the 50% rate for couples is mostly because of women.
Mm. Oh, right, right, right. Okay, I'm sorry. I misinterpreted what you were saying.
Yeah.
I thought you meant gay men like that were secretly gay, married to women. Okay, I
No, no,
got you
no, no,
now.
no.
I got
Gay men that are married
I
to
got
each
you.
other are
Yes, I
much
get it
less
now. I
likely to
just
get
said I got it.
divorced.
I just said I got it. God damn it.
It's crazy. But the numbers are fucking crazy. And
Yeah.
then when you go in and you look at domestic violence numbers, the numbers are almost the
Oh
same. Like
yeah.
Lesbians are like,
Yeah.
they'll beat the shit out of each other way more than men, like a lot more.
Yeah.
And it's
Yeah.
like,
Yeah. It
oh,
makes
dude,
sense.
I wish I was
Yeah.
gay. Like,
Right.
life would be so much easier if that's who I was trying to date, like a bunch of cool dudes.
No, fuck. Oh man.
I
Yeah.
don't have to
Greg
worry
Giraldo
about
had a
getting
bit
beat
about
up
that.
by my fucking spouse. Like,
Oh fuck. Yeah, Greg Giraldo had a good bit about that. He was talking about it. He was like, "Fucking." I think he was talking about gay people in general, and he's like, "It's obviously not a choice." He's like, "It's." He's like, "I'm fucking heterosexual. Fucking sucks, but I am." He's like, I wish I could choose
oh,
to be
dude, I'd be
gay."
so yeah, I'd be so into that, dude. That'd be so much easier.
He's like, "Yeah." He was going crazy with it. Obviously, he made it a joke. He's like, "I don't know how many times I thought to myself, I would take a huge fucking throbbing cock in the ass just to not hear this fucking argument."
Yeah, Greg Giraldo's fucking hilarious too. That guy's a riot.
Well, he was
True, that's
not
right.
too funny
Was
now.
yeah, you're right. He's kind of dead now. Doesn't really say a lot
Unfortunately.
anymore. He's become very quiet in these the past few years.
Yeah, yeah, that one was sad because he was clean for like almost a year, I think. In fact, I think that when he OD'd, he was actually supposed to speak at like some kind of sobriety thing, like right around a year sobriety, and he ended up fucking
Oh,
relapsing.
that's really sad.
Yeah, going into a coma. Yeah, but yeah, that's what they were telling me in rehab. It's like being highly intelligent like that is not a. It's not really a benefit as an addict.
Oh, being highly intelligent is really not a benefit in general. Like, to your fucking mental health, dude. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, yeah. So yeah, I don't know if you're
Listening to
familiar
the
with any of his.
stupid shit people will fucking believe is like mind numbing and infuriating on a regular basis.
Dude, it's actually making me start to come around on the simulation theory. Like, I don't actually believe it, but I'm like, it does kind of seem like there are people that are actually genuine sentient beings, and a bunch of them that aren't.
Right? Yeah,
Doesn't
like
it?
NPCs. The NPC theory is very fucking
Yeah,
real.
yeah, yeah. And it's like maybe they just don't have the processing power to make them seem real, so they get
I
really
worked with
basic,
this
easily
kid at
fooled by
Costco,
bullshit.
right? I briefly worked at Costco's tire center, and this guy was way below room temperature IQ. He was just
Mm.
un unsettlingly stupid. Right? Like, so you interact with this guy, and it's like at first you're like, oh, okay, he's not the brightest guy. Then after a few minutes, you start to kind of have that look of like horror on your face, and you're like, oh my god, this guy is a fucking moron. Like, how has anybody survived that's this fucking dumb?
Yeah. Yeah, it's like someone that's so dumb that you're like surprised they remember to breathe.
I couldn't teach him. I could not teach him how to drive a stick shift. He was incapable
Wow.
of operating both legs at the same time.
Jesus.
He just would not. Would not. I
That's so
literally
sad.
taught him. I went and we worked on it for a couple of hours over the course of a few days, and it was just like, because like at a certain point you got to stop because the transmission can only handle so much fucking
Yeah.
abuse at one time before it starts to fuck up and stuff. But
Right.
god damn, he was just he had empty head all the time. It was so fucking
Hey,
bizarre.
get over here. I'm not going out. Come on. Come on. Get in here. God damn it. I left.
Like he was
Fucking.
dumb on the level of if you did the whole got your nose trick, he'd probably freak the fuck out.
All right. Fuck. My battery's dying on this one. I'm going to have to try the other one and see if I can figure something out here. So give me a minute.
Right on.
All right. Fuck. Or you can still talk. I'm still got both of them playing, but.
Oh, nice.
Fuck is the mic on these things?
I'm just collecting my
Like it's got to be
garbage.
covered with shit. All right. Can you hear me still?
Yeah, I can hear you still.
Oh fuck! Hold on, the volume.
You actually sound fine.
Hold on. Okay, I think that's better.
Quality entertainment.
Now it kicked off. God damn it, dude! What the fuck? I have no idea where the mic is on this fucking thing.
It's hiding from you.
It's dirty as hell. Hopefully I cleaned the right part.
I can hear you if you can hear me. So
Yeah, I can hear you. It's off though. They're both of them are off at the moment. So yeah, keep talking. I can hear you okay.
oh, nice, nice. All right, let me see. That was kind of enough of the AI thing. That shit was funny. Uh, so I don't know if they explained what the CEO did at Cracker Barrel in that video. I watched the video. It, like, I guess they changed the name brand or something, or they changed like like the way the name
I know
looks or something.
yeah, I know they changed the logo or something, and then like the inside, they thought it was a good idea to update the dining area. That was
That's dumb.
that
That's
was a
kind of the
huge
whole
part of
point of
the
Cracker
appeal.
Barrel.
That was a
Yeah.
huge part of the appeal of the place.
Well,
You know what I'm
they also, I
saying?
saw they did a bunch of the fucking DEI bullshit too, and it was kind of like, oh well, that's
Yeah,
definitely not going to help because the minute you stop hiring based on merit, your employees are going to be shit.
yeah, yeah,
Like you can't hire
yeah.
based
I
off of
don't.
anything other than merit if you want to be successful. It just doesn't work.
Yeah, yeah. Apparently, one of the people that was like an investor or whatever, like sent off like a 7-page fucking screed about how fucking horrible of an idea it was.
Oh yeah,
Which, yeah,
well
now
they
obviously
like
he was
making money.
absolutely
That
right.
being the entire fucking point of having a business.
Yeah, well, not for the young folk. Yeah, making money is fucking like you're an asshole if you're trying to make money in a business, dude.
Yeah, it's fucking ridiculous. It's like, how do you expect people to pay you? Like, oh, then there's probably a lot of people that are dumb enough to think you can just print money anyway. Well, they can just print more money. Like, why? Why is this such a problem?
Yeah,
It's like,
yeah,
well, when like 40% of people are on government benefits, that means 60% of people are working to support 40% of other people, and they shouldn't have to.
yeah, yeah.
Like all those mothers that shouldn't be collecting child support. It's like, can you work? If the answer is yes, then get the fuck out. Like, I got no problem with somebody that actually needs the support getting it, and they should get it, and they should get more support than they get in a lot of cases. Because I think the standard amount that people get for, like, if they're incapable of working for whatever reason is pretty fucking low. Like 1,300 a month. Like my buddy out in Iowa, like that's nowhere near enough to live off of, and he had a fucking stroke. He can't use half his fucking body. Like, there ain't no way he's gonna be working anytime soon in any kind of job. He was a music teacher. It's kind of hard to do that when you can only use half your body.
Scotty, can you hear me or not? Are you hearing me or not?
You sound like you got your hand over your phone and you're talking to somebody else.
God damn it. Is it better than it was earlier or not?
Nope, still quiet.
You know what? I'm just gonna let the other one charge and so I can just hold it.
Oh, I don't know what you said there, but yes.
All right, yeah. I'm just gonna have to play it through my regular phone speaker.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Let the other one charge for a bit.
It is what it is.
All right. Okay, yeah. As long as you can hear me now, I'll just do this for
Good.
20 minutes or whatever.
Sorry, the reflex. Whenever you hear me now, you gotta say good.
Yeah. Holy shit!
Oh, they
That's
were
all the way up.
interviewing that lady that plays Flo in all the Geico commercials. That lady seems like a pretty interesting person.
So yeah, you can tell she's pretty wacky. That's not surprising.
Well, and also she's like, you can tell I'm Flo now because she was like, they were saying like, do you get like stopped on the street and stuff a lot? And she's like, actually, not really. She's like, what you see now like on set is not at all what I look like off set.
Mhm.
Like. She
Yeah,
didn't seem like
yeah,
she
that
was
makes
gonna,
sense.
start sending out pictures of that or anything. But it was definitely one of those things where she was like, "Yeah, no, this is makeup and hair and all this other shit and the clothes outfit. Trust me, y'all wouldn't recognize shit if you saw me on the street."
Yeah, I get it.
And
Yeah,
she's
even when I
like,
worked at Verizon, like when I worked up in Flagstaff, it's a pretty small town, so I would get recognized because a lot of people, most people had Verizon or whatever.
"Yeah, that makes
Um,
sense. Yeah,
so yeah, so basically, I would actually like because at the time I had like the sides and back of my head shaved, and then the rest of the hair grown really long and bleached like platinum blonde, and I'd have it in a ponytail.
oh
So like
yeah,
when I
that's
wasn't
definitely a
working,
noticeable look."
yeah, so when I wasn't working, I would just fucking tuck my hair up under a hat, and nobody would recognize
Ah, smart.
me. Yeah, or a beanie or whatever, depending
Well,
on the
that's
time
what
of
a lot
year.
of fucking celebrities do is sunglasses and a hat, like, and not like any like sort of like wacky, hats or sunglasses. Just a regular pair of sunglasses and a regular hat,
Mm.
which kind of
Yeah, they're
makes sense.
genuinely trying to blend in, not be
Yeah,
noticed. I get it.
but that seems to
Yeah, I
work for
cannot
a lot of
imagine,
celebs.
dude.
So
Yeah, yeah, I don't. Yeah, that's the thing, man. Being famous sounds terrifying to me.
everybody knowing who you are and wanting to fucking have your time all the time. Yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Like, there's plenty of people that are like, that'd be fucking awesome. And, I'd be like, no,
It's like, do you not
like I don't want
have
to fucking.
anything to do on your own? Like, you need people to
Yeah,
constantly fawn over you, or
yeah. That's a bunch of fucking Burt Kreischers running around, dude. Just constant need of attention from
yeah.
everyone all the time.
Yeah, because I gotta
I
say
guess
that that sounds
he's like the
awful to me
extreme
too.
example of
I
that. I
would
guess,
be
but
completely
not that
uninterested.
uncommon.
Who with the what?
No, I was just saying, like he's like the extreme example of that. Like
Yeah.
but like there's a lot of those type of people running around
Oh yeah.
that just love being famous.
Like anybody, any sort of class clown kind of character.
Right, right.
Like those people that are always like, "Whoa," making the jokes and doing the stuff and look at me, I'm walking silly here, guys. Is this fun? Look at me, look at me. It's like I'm,
Wow.
I'm more of the like, please don't fucking look at me. I just want to fucking
Right.
get my
Yeah.
fucking
Like I don't
apples
like
and
him.
get the
Yeah.
fuck out of the store. Leave me alone.
Yeah. Like I don't like running into fucking like friends or acquaintances that I haven't seen for like a year or more. Like that's kind of uncomfortable
Oh
for me.
yeah.
So yeah, being actually famous and having strangers,
Like a weird
fuck
sort
that.
of guilt thing where they're like, "Oh, I haven't seen you in so long. What happened? I don't fucking like hanging out with you."
Mm,
No.
yeah, yeah, not even that. It's just awkward.
Oh
I'm
no,
just
no, I know.
socially,
I'm just
yeah.
I'm
Not
I'm
as bad as I
uh,
used to be actually, but
exaggerating
yeah,
for the lulz more than anything.
yeah, fuck. Damn, I didn't watch any of this stuff. Yeah, Dior. Like normally I would catch up, during the day if I haven't watched the stuff, but yeah, Dior went live around 4, and I kind of forgot today was Thursday.
Oh,
So
Dioria went live early.
yeah,
Okay, wow.
yeah. What's um, I didn't know Greg Fitzsimmons worked for Ellen.
Yeah,
Holy
as a
shit.
writer, he does writing and stuff. So like if there's
Mhm.
a TV show or something, he's probably worked on a lot of stuff. But
Yeah,
yeah, he
yeah.
had
I
some
know
great
it.
fucking stories. Ellen is apparently a fucking cunt. Like
Yeah,
everything
no,
I've
that's what
heard
I've
about
heard.
her. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I know Fitzsimmons kind of. Like he's not the greatest like stand up or whatever. Probably a decent writer though, I would imagine. So yeah, you're probably spot
Well,
on there. But
he
yeah.
has a lot of very different opinions than mine. Like I think he's much more left wing than I am. But
Right,
overall, I think
right.
he's a very decent guy, and I think he's pretty funny. I enjoy when
Yeah,
he's
he's all
on
right.
Joe Rogan's podcast, and they're chatting away, making jokes and cracking jokes with each other, and that kind of thing.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
I
he
could see
seems
him
like
being all
that
right
type.
for like a talk show host, writer. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I don't think his stand up isn't great. So he's probably one of those people that's funny, but not like it just doesn't translate into a stand up.
You know,
Hmm.
or sometimes it's just not your thing. You know, like sometimes like there's people
Right.
that are like everybody likes like everybody's really impressed by Jimmy Carr, but I think he's just kind of mediocre.
Right.
I mean,
Yeah,
it's
no,
like,
he's all right.
your
Yeah, the
mom.
crowd work
Okay,
stuff.
well, fucking clever. Wow, you're so smart. What a
Yeah, well,
funny
he does
joke.
get some genuinely good fucking comebacks when he's doing the crowd work, but yeah, most of it's like canned responses that he's already got in the fucking loaded in the chamber kind of thing.
Yeah, and it's not that interesting. It's like, oh no.
Yeah, but no, I don't know, his stand up's okay if you get past that stuff. It's not great,
Some of his jokes are
but
good.
yeah,
Like
he's
I
decent.
don't hate him, but it's just not my cup of tea. Like I don't yeah, like
Yeah, I gotcha.
not a big fan.
Yeah,
But like hey, if somebody else is a big fan, good for them. Like right on. I got no issues with that. Not
yeah.
one of those
Have you heard the
people.
stuff besides the crowd work, or is that pretty much
Yeah,
all you've heard?
I've
Is
seen
just
his
his
stand
crowd
up
work?
before. I've seen his like just
Yeah.
regular stand
Okay,
up. Yeah.
gotcha. Okay.
Um.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's definitely different, but again, not great. He's okay,
Yeah.
pretty average. It's the accent.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I think his career is like 90% accent.
Hmm, that definitely happens.
Um.
Mm,
Let me see
what else?
here.
What was the deal with they're finally fighting back thing? The fucking hatchets and knives wielding woman who looks a lot like Lily Tino.
Trying to scroll up to that. Hold up. Oh yeah.
Mark,
So
yeah.
she was whipped out these knives and hatchets because these guys were like harassing her or some shit. Fucking the fucking Arabs that are brought in were like harassing her
Oh,
like she's in
gotcha.
fucking Ireland or something. And it's like so they went and
Mm,
arrested her, which is ridiculous. You know, it's like why not allow this small
wow,
child the chance to defend herself and not get raped? Like, is this such a
wow. How old is
difficult
she?
thing? I think she's like 12 or something, 13, 12,
And they were
13. I don't
harassing
remember all
her.
the details because it was a while ago I watched
Yeah,
that,
yeah.
but it's one of those things where it's
Damn, what
like,
the
yeah, exactly. Like, why do we not?
fucking disgusting.
Why do we arrest the people for defending themselves from the problem? You know.
Yeah. Well, because she's white and they're brown,
Well, and it's
it
like
would
the guy
appear.
on the subway that fucking protected the whole train full of people from the psycho guy by holding him down. And then the guy had a heart attack later in the fucking police station and died, you know, and so it's like his fault, and then trying to charge him for murder, and it's like, yeah, it's so fucking stupid.
Yeah. It's fucking bullshit, man.
The same thing happened with the other guy, the fucking, the cop with the fentanyl head guy.
Hmm.
Oh, what's his name? Where like they're
Oh,
like you
Floyd?
killed him, yeah,
George
yeah,
Floyd?
yeah, George Floyd and all that. And it's like, no, he died from a fentanyl overdose. He would have fucking died like 20 times over. It's
Yeah,
like,
it
it's
turned out he was
sad,
already
but not particularly. Actually, it's
already.
not really sad. He was a piece of shit. George Floyd was a fucking pile of shit.
Yeah, yeah. The reason he was arrested in the first place was for passing a counterfeit 20, and again, holding a gun to a pregnant woman's belly. That's pretty fucking disgusting.
Oh yeah, wasn't it his own fucking kid or something like crazy? Like it was even his own kid, if I remember right.
Oh, like the woman was pregnant with his kid or something.
Yeah, I think it was like one of his fucking exes or some shit.
Wow. Yeah, I didn't know the specifics on that, but not surprising.
Yeah.
Yeah, although it's fucking horrible either way. I mean, pointing a gun at
Not
a
like
pregnant woman's
not like
stomach
one's
is
better than the
fucking
other. It's
disgusting.
kind of six of one, half
Yeah.
dozen of the other.
Yeah. Well, no. Yeah, one's a little worse. Yeah, if it's your kid in that belly, it is worse. But they're both fucking horrible. There is a
I don't know.
difference,
I kind of
but not
posited it
much.
to be like, yeah, like it's so little as to be kind of insignificant. But yeah,
Yeah.
neither of which is ever going to be an acceptable behavior.
Right, right. Well, unless you get, you know, OD when a cop's, and then a cop kneels on your neck, then it's okay.
Uh,
When you're already ODing.
yeah, that was so sad because the poor cop, like that guy's life is ruined. He's still sitting in prison for
Yeah,
something he didn't do.
yeah, yeah. I still don't know how you get convicted for. Wasn't he the one that got convicted for like second and third degree murder or some crazy shit like that?
Well, and the thing that gets me is like George Floyd died hours after that.
Yeah, yeah. Again, all the shit and stuff, and yeah, and especially you've seen. I assume you've seen the director's cut of that interaction. Yes.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You know
he was
how he was acting
extremely
before.
kind.
Yeah. Yeah, he was acting like a fucking lunatic, dude.
Well,
Like,
but I mean,
fucking
like
wouldn't lay
the
down
Chauvin
and
was
wouldn't fucking.
absolutely like super fucking relaxed and like, hey, look, this is just how it's gonna happen. Like we're gonna, this is what we're gonna do, and it's gonna be all right. And
Yeah.
like to a certain extent, but then like everything,
Yeah.
essentially, all of George Floyd's stuff was just lies to try to get out of being arrested for committing crimes.
Yeah.
Like.
Yeah.
So it's like, what is
and then just
Chauvin
act
supposed to
man.
do? Like, he's this lying piece of shit, is telling him all these things about why he can't go to jail or be arrested that day because he's scared.
Yeah. Yeah, or like laying across the back seat of the fucking cop car, and he's fucking huge enough that they can't close the doors if he's.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then just fucking freaking out like no, like you can tell he's fucking blasted. You can tell he's way fucking high, dude. Like he's panicking like crazy or whatever, dude, and just fucking being weird. But yeah,
I've exhibited similar behaviors, not like as obnoxious as this, but like the same extreme level on edibles. You know what I mean?
Right.
Where you're just so fucking
like
out of it, you're just doing
drugs.
stupid, crazy shit that makes no sense.
Yeah, and I think he said he had like 7 different drugs in his system, or some crazy.
Oh,
shit
he had
like
a lot.
that.
Yeah.
Like,
It was way more than just fentanyl. He was gonna die no matter what. Like he fucking sealed the deal himself when he swallowed a big pile of drugs.
Indeed.
It's one of those things where it's like it's sad, but like homie, you fucking killed yourself. Nobody killed him. He killed himself. Like.
Yeah. It's amazing how many people are completely unaware.
Oh yeah, well, and like what was it like the Queers for Palestine? Like those the same kind of people.
Dude, that is fucking.
If you went to
hilarious.
Palestine, they would kill you, right? Like they would literally fucking murder you right there, and then for being gay, like.
Yeah, that's throwing them off a rooftop. It's not a fucking like a cliche without factual basis.
Yeah, I don't know if rooftop is going to be the
roof.
same way they kill you every time. There's probably, depending on where you are, different ways of killing the people, like executing people. But like the fact that it matters in this particular case is not the method, but the fact that they will execute you. Like they may throw you off a roof, they may shoot you in the back of the head, they might drown you, hang you, cut your fucking throat. I don't know, but really, does it matter? Because you're gonna be dead either way. Like. At that point,
it's
like
one of the things that I
concern
find,
is the death part, like.
Yeah, it's one of the things I find really disgusting about people like Hassan who are like, no, they're super LGBT friendly, and then you find out it's like, oh, you mean because if you're gay and you pretend to be a woman, they'll let you live, like you have to transition to being a woman. That's what you count as, or they'll die. Yeah, that's super LGBT friendly. Become a woman or we kill you. You cannot be a gay man.
The forced transitioning to like a different gender is so disturbed.
Yeah. But yeah, and again, it's just like I said, that's how fucking retarded that people like Hassan are.
Oh well, Hassan is. I don't think Hassan is retarded. I think he's just malicious.
Yeah, that's true. It is tough to
I
tell
think
because
he
he
knows
is dumb
exactly what
as
he's
well.
talking about. I think he's
Yeah,
active
on that one he
malicious.
probably does. Yeah, yeah, because that one doesn't
It's like
take
the
much
thing with
brain
Gila
power.
Klein. I don't think that was a mistake. I think that was an intentional thing
No,
that he knew would cause
of course
controversy.
it
He
was.
probably wrote it in advance. And I don't
Yeah,
doubt for a
yeah.
second that he genuinely hopes somebody hurts her.
Oh yeah, yeah. No, he's a hateful fucking.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's a hateful asshole, man.
I think the argument that Nicholas is making is based in the concept of people having debates, and it's not really applicable in this
Yeah,
situation. I think it's just semantical.
yeah,
It's
yeah,
like you're right. Technically, the words mean this, but the way he said it and
yeah. You know what he meant.
the actions he was
Yeah,
taking in his body
obvious.
language is pretty fucking clear what he meant, and he did not mean like
Yeah,
over in
yeah,
fucking wherever. He meant that just people should be had violence committed, like essentially.
yeah, yeah. And
Probably
that's the only
because he's
thing that
called for
he's like.
violence many times prior to this, and it's never been punished or
Yeah,
held
he's fucked up
accountable.
and done it wrong. Yeah, he's fucked up and done it kind of wrong and caught a little shit. And so now he's figured out. It's like the one thing he's actually good at is just that manipulation of saying something but meaning other things and having plausible deniability. It's a horrible
Yeah,
thing to be good at, but
yeah. The
it
whole
is the
thing
one thing I
is
can give
crazy.
him. Yeah, it is kind of crazy how similar the deflection tactics and all that are between him and Destiny now. That's kind of fun to watch.
Watching them go after each other, yeah, that's pretty funny. Destiny, who was
No, no, no,
surprised?
no. Well, that too, but that's been going on forever. No, I'm acting.
No, that's what I mean. Because isn't
Shield
one of their
himself from
tactics almost
flame.
to be like, oh, maybe you think I'm bad, but look at the other guy. I
Well,
thought that
that
was
too. The whataboutism. Yeah, that is a thing. Yeah, I guess that is kind of the main one. Or no, that is
that's what
definitely.
that's what I was referring to is the fact that it's like
Yeah,
whenever Hassan is up against the wall, he'd be like, oh yeah, well Destiny and blah blah blah. And whenever Destiny's up against the wall, yeah, blah blah blah. But Hassan Piker, and you're just like, all
yeah,
right, dude,
yeah.
shut the fuck up. You're both
Or
bad.
the
Like
or
ladies,
the same
ladies,
thing
ladies.
as
You both
Han.
look pretty. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, yeah. Or yeah, something Destiny didn't used to, but does now. Or straight out of the Han playbook is. I've already responded to this a million times. Yeah, that thing where like it's just gonna
Yeah.
be this. These are the same arguments. I've answered these and responded to these a million times. That was usually just a Hassan thing, or at least Destiny didn't seem to do it that much, and now he is absolutely doing that.
I do think it's kind of fucked up that now a bunch of people have started to involve Destiny's kid and stuff. But at the
Oh
same
yeah,
time, like he
yeah,
is going on like shows and talking shit about people, so like I
yeah,
guess it's fair
yeah,
game. Like you're fucking you want to lay in the bed, you know.
yeah, yeah. I mean, the guy that had him on is definitely a scumbag. The Drew Pavlo, or what the fuck his name is.
Oh yeah, whatever his name is. Yeah, who
But
cares what his name
also,
is?
yeah, also, yeah, Destiny's son should definitely fucking know better. You know, out of all kids, even as young as he is, should fucking know better than to go on to a
Although
show
to
like
be
that.
fair, I do have to say like I don't know what the terms are for Destiny's divorce and everything. I don't know if it was him or her or a combination of both being like not compatible or whatever, but like or if there was like abuse or anything like that. I have no idea. But
Yeah, well, definitely Destiny
it's
is,
really
you
tough
got
to
to
keep
assume
your
he's
kid
a
off
big
the
chunk of
internet
it.
when your kid is not being raised by
Yeah.
you. So I don't know that you can
Mm,
really blame Destiny
mm.
100% on that one.
Yeah, that's true. Mm. But yeah, I assume the mom's just as bad. That does seem to be the way. He does seem to go for the
Well, I mean,
fucking
single mom is the worst
the
possible
crazy
option
bitches.
for a kid as parents. Like,
Yeah.
they're like 4 times as likely to end up in jail, and like 10 times as likely to end up like addicted to substances, and like
What is
there's
that?
no
What is
positive outcomes when you have single moms compared to like single
yeah,
fathers.
yeah. Do you have any idea what his impediment thing is? does he have like a mental defect, or is it just a like a speech impediment thing?
Oh, the kid? I have no
Destiny's
idea.
kid.
I don't fucking pay enough
Okay.
attention to
All right.
Destiny
Yeah, because
that until the
yeah.
Nick like started talking about his kid being brought into this shit. I didn't even know Destiny had one.
Mm. No, I'd heard of him. Like I knew he had a kid, but yeah, I'd never heard him before. And then I hear
Oh,
him, and
see,
I'm
I
like,
didn't even
"Is
know he
that
had a kid. Yeah, I genuinely had no idea.
all right?" Yeah, no, I've heard people mention it.
Oh, crazy.
Because I remember like apparently like Destiny's like, yeah, no, anytime I go on a trip, I always on the way home, I always stop by and see him. So he does a little flyby, fucking stop in with his son once every
Oh,
few
you live in a
6 months or
different
so.
state. Like that's better
Yeah,
than nothing for the son's sake, at least. And I'm sure he wants to see his dad.
yeah, yeah. I don't know. I would live wherever my kid was.
I yeah, I don't think I would move. I think that
And he
unless
doesn't
the
have to live in
situation, okay, now
Florida.
hold on though. I was gonna say unless the situation is the mom took the kid and is trying to keep you away, so that like if you move to where the kid is,
Oh,
she's gonna
right,
move again. If like they're gonna like
right,
there's a lot of
right.
women that are like that. So like that's one of those things where
Yeah.
it's like maybe you find a happy medium where you get to visit your kid as often as possible. Hopefully, but.
Yeah, for him, I don't think it would improve it. Yeah,
Like
yeah. I
Destiny
don't know.
has no real
I
excuse
still
because
feel
Destiny
like
could
I would
literally
move it.
live
Yeah,
anywhere and do what he does. So
yeah, that's what I'm saying, dude. Like, I know, like when my ex had moved to Tucson when we were broken up, like I was going to move to Tucson.
yeah,
I knew she was. I mean, it came pretty apparent that she was gonna move back, so I didn't bother with it. It was only like a month or two later that she ended up moving back. But yeah, no, if they were planning on staying down there, I was going to
yeah.
move to Tucson to be closer to my kids.
Well, I think most fathers would want to do that. I mean, what was it? There was a
Yeah,
guy I worked with at Sears Auto Center who killed himself because he wasn't able to see his kid.
yeah, it's a tough one. I would kill the mom before I killed myself. Yeah,
I wish he had.
yeah,
She's a terrible
yeah,
person. I'm sure that kid is fucked up.
yeah. I don't get that. Yeah, yeah. It's like one of the
He
few
was a
things with my
really nice
ex
guy
that was.
too. It was really sad, and I don't say that because like oh he's dead now. He's really nice. He was genuinely one of the nicest people at that company that I worked for when I started there.
Yeah,
Of all the
that's so
mechanics to
fucked up,
ask, you would
man.
always want to ask Rich because Rich was always going to be nice and give you a good answer. And
Yeah,
he'd never fucking
yeah,
snap at
dude.
you or talk down to you or be rude. And
Yeah,
he'd
yeah.
always
I
be there
don't.
to lend a hand. It's like, oof. It still makes me a little choked up. Fucking I was Jesus Christ, I was 18 when that happened. I'm 45 now, so what is that? Like 27 years ago? Oh, did you get disconnected? Oh, I think you got disconnected. Oh, I gotta go by the post office. Alright, are we back?
Yeah. Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Oh, fuck. All right. Yeah, I put the headset back on. And apparently, I did not charge it nearly long enough. But anyways, all right. Yeah, I went on a long fucking little diatribe there about. I don't know what you last heard me say, or if you
I
heard any of that.
couldn't remember. Did you
Yeah.
hear me
Well,
talking
no, I was
about the guy that
basically.
killed himself where I worked?
Yeah. Oh, wow. It's that far back. Yeah. No, I was saying like even my ex would let me have the kids on the weekend, It wasn't really. It was more about her being free to fucking get fucked up on the weekends than it
Oh
was
yeah.
about being
Well, he
nice and
was
allowing me to
supposed
have
to
the
get his
kids.
kids on the weekends, and she'd always find ways to prevent him from doing it. And there was nobody. This is in '98, so there's no way anybody was gonna help him out. Like they didn't give it. Like there's nobody
Yeah,
that would give a shit about a single father like that at that point in time.
yeah. Nobody would bother to help enforce
Yeah.
uh, the court order or any of that kind of shit.
It still kind of chokes me up a little bit 27 years after the fact, like when I think about it.
Yeah. No, that's fucking tragic, man.
Because it's
That's
like,
fucking
man,
horrible. Because yeah,
if
no,
only
that's what
we'd
I'm saying at
known
the end. I'm
how
like,
far
okay, if he's that
bad.
nice guy, he's got to
Yeah.
be a great dad. So he's her
Oh,
spite
her
is so
raising those
fucking big
kids probably
that she's
ruined
gonna
them. They're
deprive the
probably
kids of that.
terrible people now. I'm
Yeah.
sure. Unless she married a guy that was decent for money and he just happened to be a good guy or something.
Mm. Yeah, yeah. They do seem to be able to find those types and fucking, abuse the hell out of them.
Well, he could barely afford to live in a trailer, like a single trailer with like one little bedroom in it. Kind of like living in an RV almost.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, one that you can't move anywhere easily. Yeah.
yeah, and she was living off of his money and then dating some other guy and living off of his money too and shit and living at large. The kids were he wasn't allowed to see him unless she let him, and it was very, very rare that she would allow him to see his own kids, which is just really dark.
Yeah, that is so fucking horrible. Yeah, no, when the few times when my ex did pull that shit, I was literally
Yeah.
like, I'm gonna kill this bitch if she doesn't let me see my
I would
kid.
have been a witness if he'd asked. I barely knew him, and I'd have been a witness. Like, nah, you were with me all night. What are you talking about? We were fucking playing cards.
Mm-hmm.
Playing cards with the boys. How many do you
Sure, we
need?
lived hundreds of miles away, but no, I was just over at his house.
There were four of us there.
Right.
Yeah, we had cold fish, we had Rich, we had we had Jimmy, we had Bob. It was all good. What are you talking about? We was playing
Or like
poker
in
at my
fuck,
place.
what's that
Everybody
movie?
agrees.
Oh fuck, I can't remember the name of the movie. I think it's like Sneakers or something. It's the one with who's in it?
Oh, are you
Brad
talking about
Pitt,
the one
Minnie
where the lady
Driver.
calls up about the underwear and the guy immediately lies? Or is that a different one?
No, I'm thinking about the one where there's like four friends, like childhood friends. They're all grown up, and a couple of
Oh,
them had
okay.
gone to juvie. And the dude, like, there was one prison guard. It was played by Kevin Bacon, was the evil prison guard that essentially like was just beating the shit out of and raping the fucking boys at this fucking juvenile detention thing. And they see him as an adult in a fight, like eating in a restaurant, and they end up fucking, they go up and confront him, and then they fucking, shoot him to death.
Oh, good.
And yeah. Oh, have you not seen this? Hold
No,
on,
that
it's a
sounds
really good
awesome.
movie actually. But yeah, it's basically all about how there's those two guys who were just ended up being criminals basically as adults, but and then the other two friends, one of them was played by Brad Pitt, who was like a lawyer type, right? And if I remember correctly, I think he was actually the prosecution. So he was he was basically setting it all up to where he could look like he was trying to get a conviction, but
But
secretly like
making sure
helping
he
the other
couldn't
guy.
win.
Yeah, you see what I'm getting at, right?
It's
As
a
far as
fine
what's
line
going
to
on there.
ride. That's a really fine line to ride. It would take an excellent lawyer to do that.
Right. Yeah. Well, I mean, the other lawyer was played by Dustin Hoffman, and yeah, they were basically literally talking about, you know, working together to get these guys off of there. I'm pretty sure it's called Sneakers, but I might get it wrong, and I'm not
Huh.
having great luck looking it up since Sneakers. Just typing that in is not a good idea. I should probably type in Sneakers movie.
I
That'll
would
probably help.
imagine.
Let me see.
Yeah, the movie I was talking about was much more
No,
comedy oriented. And it was a
Gotcha.
case where
That's not the movie.
some chick found
By the way.
a pair of panties, and the guy was like, "Oh, that's just from the bargain panty bin, like something or other." And she calls the store to like confirm his story, and the person on the other end of the phone immediately goes, "Yeah, absolutely, all the time. We sell used panties, even though like they didn't, because he was just like a bro."
Sleepers.
Sleepers, okay.
That's the name of the movie. Sorry, I was close. It started and ended with an S.
Well, and sleepers kind of makes more sense if they were raped at this place by this cop.
Yeah,
They'd probably be
yeah.
like asleep when he came in and fucking like did his thing.
All right, I'm gonna try. If you ever get bored enough, dude, that's a really good movie.
If I ever get bored enough. It sounds like it's a good movie whether you're bored or not. Like that's kind of a pretty big dramatic thing.
Indeed. Oh yeah, De Niro played the priest. I forgot about that. Oh, that's what I was getting to. Because of the alibi thing. Because like they go to the priest, like towards the end, they're like, "Fuck, dude, I don't know if this is going as well as we'd hope." And they end up going to the priest, who's Robert De Niro, and basically telling him what happened. And they basically get De Niro, the priest, to agree to testify that they were with him at a basketball game. So Brad Pitt's like, allegedly cross-examining him, and he's like, "Oh yeah, well, do you have any way to, prove otherwise? Or has anyone ever questioned your word like this?" And he's like, "No one's ever questioned my word," because he's a priest.
Yeah.
And then he busts out. He has like 3 or 4 like ticket stubs from like a Knicks game, like a basketball game.
Hell yeah.
So basically, that was kind of, oh fuck. I probably should have left that part out because that's pretty.
It's how long ago was the fucking movie made? I don't have a problem with spoilers just in general, even if it's a brand new movie. I mean, if it was something like what's the one where the fucking I See Dead People kid, maybe that would be kind of like unfortunate. But I just like watching how movies play out. So like, even if I know what's gonna happen, it doesn't really make a difference in my personal enjoyment of a film. You know what I mean? Like in a movie like this, you're looking at like some really good acting and some really fucking cool lines and stuff, and I'm sure it's gonna be fun. But like knowing what's gonna happen isn't gonna bother me. Oh, did you disconnect again? Man, he just cannot stop disconnecting. Now we're gonna go buy a business tomorrow.
What the fuck? All right, are you hearing me now?
Yep.
All right, when did it cut off?
I think right before I was telling you that like spoilers don't bother me. You were telling me about the the ticket stubs and the priest and everything. And you're like, oh, I shouldn't have spoiled it, and I'm like, it's not gonna fucking make a difference for me.
Okay, that must. Okay, all right. I was hoping it cut out earlier, and they cut that part out. Fuck. God damn it. Yeah. So sounds like it waited just long enough for that to stay in there before it fucked up on me.
Yeah. It's all good.
But still a good movie. Yeah.
Yeah, it sounds great. Like I get my enjoyment from watching the movie and like the acting and the stuff that goes on. I don't need to be like surprised by everything. Maybe if it was like one of those moments like what do you call it? In The Fifth Element. Not Fifth Element. The I See Dead People movie. I can't forget what it was.
Oh, Sixth Sense.
Sixth Sense. Okay, I knew there was a Bruce Willis and a number, and that's all I remember.
All right.
But yeah. Like if it's like The Fifth Element or something like that, because we're just gonna keep going with that. Forget it. Then
yeah, that one.
Problem,
I mean,
but like otherwise, I don't care. Yeah.
I mean, there's a lot of stuff that happens, but I don't know if much of it could be called a plot.
Yeah.
In The Fifth Element.
Yeah, The Fifth Element is very little plot.
All right. Yeah, I'm sorry. You said
Well,
Sixth Sense. I just
it
looked
has
it up in my own head.
two really nice pieces of plot.
Mm.
Under the shirt of what's her name, the actress that plays Lilu.
Oh yeah, Mila Jovovich.
Yeah, it's got some nice little titties there. I mean, plot.
Yeah, great set of plots there,
Yeah,
indeed.
great set of plots.
Great pair of plots.
Absolutely best plot.
Mm.
Like, what was it? Fucking. Here's
So,
one of the ones that was weird to me. Right. Um, for some reason in the Resident Evil movies, there's like two times where they do a scene. There's like a time where they do a scene twice, and it's I think after the first one, like at the very end of the first one, she's waking up in a hospital bed, and it's the beginning of the second movie. And then if you're watching the second
mm,
movie, they reshot it for some reason. Because at the end of the first one, like you see some titties from her, but you don't see anything else. And then when they reshoot it for like the second movie, you see
mm,
bush. Like you don't really see like the
mm.
actual vagina, but you see like kind of the bush or whatever peeking out from the fucking hospital gown that she's
All right.
in. And it's just weird. Like why did you really need to reshoot it just to get a little bit of bush? Like, not that I mind. I don't. I mean, she's
Right,
good
right.
looking. I rewatched it, but the rest of the class was potentially a new trip right there. That's a great movie, by the way.
Yeah. Which one?
The new Superman movie. It's not the best movie ever, but it's a lot of fun. You know, it's a lot of fun and it's very enjoyable.
Mm. All right. Yeah, that's kind of what I heard. Like, it's not great, but it's a good time. Was the super dog as unnecessary as everyone is claiming?
No, I thought the Super Dog was a lot of fun. It was kind of cool to have Crypto in there. Are you kidding me?
Mm, gotcha. Yeah.
Crypto was an integral part of the plot, and it was kind of fun because it also allowed them to bring in Supergirl at the very end. Not part. She's not part of any of the main part of the movie. She's just like a little scene at the end. But it was a lot of fun because it was characters that you don't normally see in the Superman movies. Like, has there ever been a live action crypto dog like in any of the Superman stuff?
There has not to my knowledge. Hmm. All right, cool. Let me check that one out. Have
Yeah.
you seen Identity? I just put that one in there. It popped into my head because I know I talked to my son about it, but I can't remember if I ever talked to you about it. It's called Identity. It's got like John Cusack, Amanda Peet, other actors. Yeah, have you seen that one?
No.
That's actually a really, really good movie too. I know. I think I've mentioned it before as one of the when I talked about how it's pretty easy to figure out movie plots for almost all movies. Because I was watching it with a couple friends of mine, and it finally occurred to me what was going on, and I'm like, "Oh fuck, I get it now. Okay, this is interesting." And then I asked them, I'm like, "You guys want me to tell you?" Because I'm pretty sure I know what's going on. I can't remember if they did or not.
No.
But yeah, no, I just remember movies like that, like my ex and their kids and that would be like, "Have you seen this before?" I'm like, "No, but it's fucking obvious."
Oh
If you
god, there's
watch, if
so
you're
many
paying
movies where you
attention
can
to
see
the
what's coming.
movie,
That's why I watch anime a lot. That's why I started watching anime, I should say.
yeah, because some wacky shit's gonna happen that you have no way to predict.
Exactly. And every once in a while, I'm still really surprised by wacky shit that goes down in an anime. It's really nice.
Oh fuck! I had my son was. I was talking to my son the other day. I forgot. He likes Attack on Titan like a lot. Like he loves Attack on Titan.
Oh, that's a big one. A
Um,
lot of people really, really like that one.
yeah, he's a big fan of that one. And then it was funny because he brought this up. But we were talking about anime in general, and I'm like, hey, you got to see Akira, Princess Mononoke, Ninja Scroll.
the three anime movies I'm aware of,
Yeah.
basically.
Well, three good
But then I was
movies, to
talking
be
about the
fair.
series.
Those are three very good movies.
Yeah, and then I think I said something about One Piece just to be a fucking. I think I mentioned Satan and Satire about how he wanted me to watch it really bad, but there's thousands of episodes or whatever. And he's like,
Yeah.
"Yeah, I'm not really interested in seeing a show where they say, yeah, no, it starts getting good around the fourth or fifth season."
God damn, why would I watch fucking 3 seasons to get like to the good
Yeah,
part? Are you kidding me?
yeah. Like, can I just skip to the
So,
fourth season, or do I absolutely have to watch the first three? Because it sounds like they're terrible.
generally speaking, most anime doesn't really get good until the third episode. It's like a thing.
Mhm.
So, like,
Yeah,
but you can usually tell if it's your cup of tea before then. Like, the first episode is usually a good indicator. But there's a lot of
yeah.
times where you'll, like, oh, I can dig the characters and I see where they're going, and there's an interesting plot and a story here. But I don't know that I want to wait for 3 episodes for it to be good. And then other times
Yeah,
you'd be like, no, this is like really my genre. I really like these characters. Yeah, it's kind of boring for episode 1 and 2, but I think that after the third one, it's going to take off, and then it'll be really fun to watch.
yeah. So you can kind of, even the first couple episodes suck. You're gonna know if it's something you're gonna be into or not. Yeah, I get you.
Yeah, but that's generally like a rule is the third episode. It's sad when it's the third season.
Right, right. Oh man, but yeah, I thought it was funny because that he made that observation. Because yeah, I've definitely heard that before. But you tell me your show is great and it starts getting good, and you tell me it gets good in the fourth or fifth season, like no,
Yeah.
I'm not fucking sticking around for that.
Oh, I found out I like pork liver pate.
Yeah,
Well, it's cheap. So I was like watching some shit, and I didn't realize this, but like you can get cheap pate and cheap caviar.
Gotcha.
It's just
Oh,
like the caviar where it's like $500 for like a 2-ounce can. That's like
right,
sturgeon
right.
caviar.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
I bought salmon caviar for like $10, and then like a lumpfish caviar for like $8 or $15 for like a 2-ounce can or something. So I was like, I want to try some caviar in an affordable fucking setting, you know? Like,
Right. Now, is it because it always looked like the stuff from a sturgeon? It seems like the eggs are insanely small.
yeah, they
Right?
are really small. Like the lumpfish that I got is they're tiny. They're
Okay.
teeny
How about
tiny
the
little
salmon?
fucking little guys.
Because I've seen salmon eggs.
Salmon eggs are
and
like
they're like pea
the
size.
size of a pea. Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
you used to use them for
Yeah,
like fish
okay.
bait when my dad would go fishing before he gave up fishing because I was better at it as a child apparently.
Right. Yeah. All right. So when you get it as caviar, it is that size. It is that kind of pea size. Okay.
Yeah,
I was wondering
I
if you
think
got
it's one of those
different-
things where it's like you're gonna get like a little spoonful and put it on a cracker or whatever to eat it.
Right.
The salmon you're gonna put like 2 or 3 eggs on.
Yeah.
The lumpfish is like really small. It's like pinhead size. Like you take
Gotcha.
those little pins with like the little round plastic tops on them, the like teeny tiny little
Right.
round tops. Yeah, it's about the size of that. The lumpfish stuff.
All right.
Sturgeon looks like somewhere closer to the lumpfish size, but maybe a little bigger. I
Yeah,
don't know.
because I've seen caviar that they talk about, and that it always seems to be that sturgeon type where it just looks like black sand almost.
Yeah, the lumpfish looks like that.
Gotcha. All right, that's great. Yeah, I was curious because I was wondering. I'm like, maybe they just harvest it from the salmon earlier than, the fish, the eggs I've seen coming out of an actual salmon. When I was a kid, I was like, maybe they just harvest it earlier, and sturgeon eggs get really big too. But apparently not. I guess that's just
Yeah, the
what it
black
is.
lumpfish was $8 for 2 ounces.
Mm.
Oh, apparently you
Worth it?
can get white sturgeon caviar for $50 for an ounce, or
Mm-hmm.
$100 an ounce. That's a lot cheaper than I thought.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that might be worth it to try once. Yeah. Although I don't know, I'd almost be fucking
I'm gonna
terrified to do
try
it.
the lumpfish for $8 that I bought, and I think I got hold on, what did I get? I haven't tried them yet. I just like they're in the fridge still.
Yeah. Although,
Um,
yeah, I don't know if I'd want to try the super expensive shit because what if I fucking like it's the greatest thing ever and I just like can't
let's see.
afford it
I got red
or like
vodka
eat it on a regular basis?
lumpfish for $12 for 2 ounces, and then I got fucking salmon caviar.
Hmm.
Yeah, red salmon caviar for $20, like $18.99 for a 2 ounce can. I
Mm.
figured those are
Yeah.
like expensive enough that they're probably decent quality, but not so
Right. Right.
expensive that like I couldn't justify having them one time for fun. I don't think I'm gonna
Yeah.
like them that much. I imagine I'll probably be like, well, I guess they're all right, and then maybe like just not finish them off or whatever.
Yeah. Yeah. I
But yeah,
never
it would
know.
kind of suck if they were super super fucking tasty. You're like, oh my god, it's the best thing I've ever eaten.
Yeah. Like I gotta eat this. I'm addicted now. I'm literally gonna start robbing banks to support my caviar habit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fuck. What was I gonna ask? I had something I was gonna ask. Oh, are you saying lungfish, like the human,
Lump.
like the meat
LUMP.
organ? Wait, what?
LUMP, like you have a cancerous lump.
Oh, okay. I thought you were saying lungfish, like the
No, that would make
human
more
lung.
sense, but no, it's lumpfish. I don't know what lumpfish
Yeah,
is though. I couldn't tell you.
yeah. I know there is a lungfish, but yeah, it was. Yeah. Okay, good, good. That is good. Glad that was cleared up. I don't know. The lungfish looks closer to a fucking like an eel
Oh yeah.
than a fish. Oh shit. Okay. Yeah, I knew they looked weird. Yeah, which I guess you would kind of expect something called a lungfish to look weird, but this
Yeah,
is not
yeah,
what I
pretty
was
much.
expecting. That is not what I
Oh,
was
what
expecting.
was it fucking? I can't believe I forgot to mention this. What the fuck is going on with Destiny and child porn?
Right.
The
Oh, it's
fucking
the
17-year-old fucking nudes or whatever, dude. Like, what the
okay,
fuck?
yeah. So the girl, yeah, this is kind of it's tied into the whole him sending nudes or him sending his sex tapes around. The girl
Yeah.
that he had sent it to that got hacked or whatever by her boyfriend or ex boyfriend. Okay, that girl apparently was 17 when the shit that she sent Destiny was filmed.
Oh, and of course it's not his fucking fault. The creepy fuck is like screwing around with a
Yeah.
17-year-old. Because
Mhm.
why would he, the adult, be responsible for making sure he's
Mhm.
interacting with an adult?
Yeah. Well, here's what happened is Willie Mack was like DMing him back and forth about shit, and then Destiny sent him like some kind of screenshot or something from the porn, or it was like I think it was a link with a timestamp. But anyways, Willie Mack was like, "Wait a minute,
Oh yeah, yeah,
did you
yeah.
did you just send me fucking child porn?"
Which I
Yeah, you
would
know what
have
I mean. So that's kind of how it
100%
happened.
be pissed off.
Yeah, yeah. So Willie Mack came out with a video. He's like, "Yeah, no, he sent me this, so I immediately called the cops and reported him."
Because
Basically,
that's what you
you
fucking
have to.
do. That's perfectly
Yeah,
reasonable response.
yeah,
In fact, any other response would be very suspicious, in my opinion.
yeah. All right. Okay, so get this. Um, God damn it, I lost my train of thought. I'm trying to think of. Oh yeah, Destiny um, is. God damn it, my brain's not working. I forget what I'm trying to think. He made a pretty ridiculous. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. Yeah, so Destiny claimed after it all came out, and Willie Mack made a video.
Oh, the
Like he
lawyer
actually
told him to
recorded
do it.
himself
Yeah,
playing the
he was
card.
trying to claim that.
What?
Where he tried to claim the lawyer told him to keep it.
Yes. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. That's what I was kept
It's
forgetting to
like,
say.
there's
But
no
yeah,
fucking way.
like what fucking lawyer would ever tell you to hold on to that kind of thing for
When
court or
his
not?
lawyer hears he's been saying that, I bet his lawyer is going to be pissed.
Yeah. 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 I would not blame him in the least.
Because his lawyer is going to be like, no, I fucking didn't tell you to keep child pornography. You never told me anything about child pornography. What the fuck do you have
Yeah.
child pornography for? You
Yeah.
fucking lunatic. You know, like.
Yeah. I'm like, I thought that was common knowledge that you don't hold on to that kind of thing. Like it just
I
happened
am.
fairly recently with the whole
I would bleach pit
uh
that fucking hard drive if I got if it, even if it was an accident. Like just delete
yeah.
everything and bleach pit everything and then fucking block everybody involved. Like just never talk to any of those people
Yeah.
again.
There's really no advantage to holding on to that, dude.
I was I was fucking around on Omegle one time, and I don't know if it was an FBI agent or a real person. I kind of fucking glowy posts. But it was like somebody claiming to be like 16 that wanted to send me nudes, and I'm like 30, no thanks. No, go do your fucking homework. And they kept trying to send me links and shit, and I'm like, I'm not gonna click on any of these links, and I just skipped them. But whatever, it was just like if that's a real person, which I think that was the FBI, because I was like, you're the FBI. Like I appreciate what you're doing, but wrong guy. I'm not interested.
Yeah, yeah, I'm not that kind of guy you're looking for.
Yeah, like you're gonna have to find somebody else. Like I'm not looking for child pornography. Thank you very much. But that was
But
like
yeah, I mean, I feel like it's pretty
fucking
obvious.
crazy, and the number of people that want to talk dirty on VR chat that are underage too. It's just like there are a lot of fucking kids out there that clearly don't understand the risks that they're taking and need to be protected from themselves as much as from anyone else.
Yeah,
And it's like it's on you, Destiny. You're the one responsible for making sure that your sexual partners are of age. And clearly you're not, and you don't care, and you decided to keep it, so it means that's probably something you're into. Do you hear this story about the fucking 8-year-old that Destiny was telling? Like it was the funniest thing in the world, watching an 8-year-old waving his dick around on a stream.
Yes,
Like,
dude.
are you fucking high? What
what is
planet did you
what are you thinking?
come from that you think that's something you tell people like it's funny?
Yeah, dude, it's fucking bizarre, dude.
It sounds like you and a bunch of pedophiles would to get together and go hunting children naked on streams, so you could jerk off together and tell jokes like it was a joke thing. You know, like.
But yeah, that's the theory that I don't know why nobody. Well, I think Ethan Klein mentioned it, but yeah, the reason he still has it is because he jerks off to it when he feels like it. I mean, that's got it. That's again, maybe that's not the case, but that is by far the most likely scenario.
Oh yeah, I 100%. I 100% think it's jerk off stuff for him. Yeah.
Yeah. Otherwise, again, because his lawyer didn't say that.
No.
So why is he lying about it?
There's no fucking planet.
Yeah.
There's no planet because you remember when Satan and Satire would talk about doing filming for like dance contests and stuff like that for high schools? Like, even then, they didn't keep the footage. They called and let the police know, and if the police wanted to come get the footage, they could. But otherwise, they just deleted it most of the time they just deleted it.
Right. Yeah, so it's kind of an absurd thing. Yeah, and that's where the whole NPC thing comes in, because like his fans buy this stupid shit. You know what I mean? Like they still believe him when he says shit like this. That's fucking ridiculous.
Yeah, that is fucking crazy to me. You know what I mean? Like, he's telling stories about watching little kids, and then he has This porn from a 17-year-old that he won't delete, like gigabytes of it.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, are you kidding me?
Yeah, it's so fucking obvious that he's keeping it to jerk off to, and not because his lawyer told him had to. Oh God, no, I don't know, man. I'm definitely glad I'm not that fucking retarded. Or I'm not that fucking overly credulous, dude. Jeez, man, because that's some cognitive dissonance, dude. To buy that story is again requires a crazy amount of cognitive dissonance to believe that fucking story.
Yeah, insane. Insane. Blows my fucking mind.
Yeah. Mhm. But yeah, I guess that's how it goes, man. He's finally pared down his audience to just the blind faith ones.
Yeah, it's so bizarre.
Yeah, because again, a good chunk of his audience before recently had a somewhat decent reputation. They had a bad one too, because there's a good chunk of them, obviously, like the ones that are still left. But there were people that would, at least on occasion, be charitable to somebody you didn't like, or disagreed with them politically, that kind of shit.
Yeah.
But this whole leak thing got rid of the remnants of that, and now his crowd is essentially indistinguishable as far as temperament or whatever you want to call it, as Hassan or Denims or whoever or that type.
Well, I think it's because they've done so many awful things that, like, all the people that were,
Yeah,
like, politically inclined to watch him, but were not horrible fucking human beings or just incredibly stupid, have moved
right,
on.
right. Yeah, yeah. So it gets to the point where all you have left are the devoted, the blind faith fucking retards. Which kind of makes me wonder why they bother responding at all.
Yeah, I don't know.
Like, why does Destiny or Hassan bother to fucking say anything about this shit? You know what I mean?
Oh, because people go into their audiences and they're streaming and ask them.
Nah, yeah. But they still can ignore that. You know what I
Oh, yeah, and
mean?
ban the people too, but it's that
Right.
narcissism. The like, I can fix this. Why do
Yeah,
people
like I
talk to
can.
the police?
Right. They're smart enough to talk their way out of it, of course.
Guilty or not guilty. Talking to the police without a lawyer is the dumbest fucking choice ever. Always.
Yeah, indeed.
If they're asking you questions, just say like, unless you want to provide me with an attorney, this conversation's over. Like I require an attorney for any further discussion on this topic. Whatever you want, however you want to say it. Like it's a terrible fucking idea to talk to the cops. Always. Like they are never there to talk. Like they're never there on your side.
Indeed. Yeah, and once they get yeah. Obviously, if the cops think you're guilty, even if you're not, you're not going to convince them.
Oh, and they'll
That you're
just
not
keep
guilty if
asking,
they
trying to
prove
get
it.
you to trip up or say like one wrong thing so they can justify arresting you. Like once you've answered their questions, like they'll just keep going and going, and they don't fucking stop. I've told you about the cop that tried to fucking bust me for selling to a minor for beer when I was working at a gas station.
Yeah. No, I don't think I've
Oh
heard
no,
that.
I never. And here's the thing: I never intentionally sold to a minor. If the minor got it, they had a fake ID.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
checked anybody that looked under like 40.
Mhm.
Like the
Oh
rule
yeah.
was under 25, you got an ID, but like I'm like fuck it, I'm gonna ID pretty
Mhm.
much everybody.
Yeah.
If they're
Yeah.
not a
There's no reason
regular, I
not
want to
to.
see a fucking ID. And if they got a problem with that, well then they're too fucking immature to be buying beer. Like if you're going anywhere without your fucking driver's license and you know that's a requirement for buying it, fuck off.
Yeah.
Oh no, you're mad at me
Yeah.
now. Oh no, I feel so terrible.
Yeah. How will I ever go on?
Yeah,
Here,
how
no,
will I
I'll
ever
sell
go
it
on?
to
Oh,
you.
you know what?
Please
I'll
let
enjoy a
me.
frosty cold beer because I have my ID and I could buy one. Um, But
Oh man.
the number of people who would get pissed off when you asked for ID,
Mm,
like they were sort of special fucking snowflake, was just
yeah.
retarded. It's like, do you
Oh yeah,
know
no,
how
dude.
much jail time I get, like,
Mm,
for fucking selling to the wrong person for this shit? Fuck
yeah.
off.
Oh yeah, no,
But
dude.
no,
I
the
was
cop comes in,
totally.
slams a couple of pictures on the fucking on the countertop, like the little desk counter thing right there where you purchase stuff. And says, I need you to explain these to me. And I'm like, it's a picture of beer. And like on the back of your car and beer on the street. The fuck do you mean explain? Like, just like, I mean, I was more polite, but it was just like, explain, yeah, that's beer. It was literally a picture
Oh
of an
man.
18 pack of beer sitting on the trunk of his fucking car. And then that same
Yeah.
18 pack of beer on the street. And I'm like sitting there kind of going like, were you concerned that if you only took one picture, I might not know that that was beer sitting on your car? And then I needed the reference of it being on the street in order to fully understand that it was beer? Because that's not how that works. I figured it out pretty quick. I'm kind of fast on the uptake there. Um,
Yeah,
but he
dude,
comes
what
in
the
all
fuck? Okay.
hardcore, like, I need you to explain this to me. And I'm like, I don't know, what do you mean? Like, you have pictures of beer. And then he had, like, pictures of some lady. And I'm like, she doesn't look familiar to me. Like, I don't think I sold her any beer. And I'm like, look, I sold 2 18 packs of beer tonight so far since I've started. And both people showed me an ID that was valid and within the age range for buying beer. So I can't help you any more than that, sir. Like, that's all I got for you.
Yeah, they may have a fake ID, dude. So look for that.
Yeah, if the person using like a sister's ID or a fake ID, that's not on me. That's on them. Like, I'm not responsible for that.
Yeah.
I did my job.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
so
Oh, when I dude.
he called the manager in because at that point it's like I'm gonna call the manager and get him down here. So you guys can you can yell at him and I can just ignore you for go back to doing what I'm doing. And they went back to go watch the security footage and he comes out, you got lucky. And I'm like, what are you talking about? And he's like, the footage didn't work, he wouldn't play back. And I'm like, no, I didn't get lucky. I only sold 2 18 packs of beer and I ID'd both people. So even if you had the footage, it would still show me IDing people. You fucking insufferable prick.
Oh man. Yeah,
He's
no,
like,
I
well,
was
I talked to the
really...
other guy and he said he didn't sell any. And I'm like, yeah, I'm sure he was being real honest with you. A Friday night and he hadn't sold any beer. It was like 6:00 in the evening. So it was like, dude, by that point, you're selling at least 1 or 2, same as me, dude. At least. And you're going to sell a lot more for the rest of the night. It's a Friday night. People are going to be coming in and out buying 18 packs of beer, especially if they're on sale that time or whatever. Oh, Jesus. For some reason, the 18 packs were like a really, really good deal for a long time. And there was like us and one other gas station in the entire county that sold them. So people would come buy us out of beer all the time.
Crazy.
Yeah, there's like fucking, it was like Coors and, Old Milwaukee and Miller. And it was like those 18 packs were just like, apparently it's a really way better deal than cases or 12 packs for the cost.
Yeah, that's crazy.
They were selling off the shelves. But yeah, that was such a funny one because it was just like the closest I ever came to making, or no, there wasn't one legal sale I made. And it was when my first day, guy went and buy a beer, clearly over the age of 21. No question about that. But it was at 5:30 a.m. And you're not allowed to start selling liquor till 6 a.m. From midnight to 6 a.m.
Right.
So it was one of those things, and it was like, oh, well, bummer.
But yeah, no, when I worked anywhere that I worked that took credit cards, checks, any of that shit, I carded, obviously age is the concern there, but yeah, I carded literally everyone.
Yeah,
I made them
and I've
show
never
ID.
been objected to being carded myself either. Like even before I worked in one of those places.
Yeah. No, I hear you.
It's like, yeah, of course you're gonna card everybody. You're gonna want to make sure, and except for regular customers. Like if I had a guy that come in there every week, and I to the point where I remember the guy by name, yeah, I'm gonna sell him cigarettes without his ID. I
Yeah.
know him. I know him at that point well enough to not have to worry about it. But like, you ran him
Right.
off the
Right.
fucking street, or you come in once a month or something for a pack of cigarettes, maybe. Yeah, dude, I'm gonna card your ass. And if you don't like it, I mean, too bad. I
Yeah.
don't care.
Fuck off.
Like, yeah, fuck off. Like, go
Dude,
buy your cigarettes somewhere else. Like, whatever.
I had one guy that came in when I worked for Verizon, and he was trying to buy something with a check. And so I asked for ID, and it shows it to me, and I'm like, "Your name's not on this check anywhere. Like, I can't take this check. Your name's not on it anywhere." Um, and then like he's like, "Yeah, but no, there, I have permission to do it." And I'm like, "I don't know that." I'm like, "Is that person here? Can they come in? I'll gladly take the check if that person comes in and shows me their ID,
Yeah,
right?"
yeah.
And so he's like fucking furious at me, right?
Well,
Which
he
I
did all
think
that
is
work
fucking
stealing that check,
hilarious.
and he thought for sure you were gonna buy his fucking story.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So basically, he's like, "All right, fine, I'll go over to the Alto store, the AT&T store. I'm sure they'll take my check." And I'm like, "Yeah, okay, all right." And I'm like, "Okay." And my boss made me stop doing this. But anytime a customer is leaving pissed off, I would always say, very sarcastically, "Have a nice day."
I was waiting for it because that's like the move that
Yeah,
everybody uses. Like I use that move. I've seen other people use that move. It's so satisfying. Like
dude,
have
it
a nice
is. Yeah. All right.
day.
So here's
Like
all right. So here's what was different on this one. It was basically before I get done saying the word day and have a nice day. So it's basically it goes like this. I'm like, okay, have a nice day. Fuck you. He literally fucking said it like that, dude. Dude. It was fucking hilarious. He was so fucking mad, like as he's walking out. Have a nice day. Fuck you. Fuck
and
you.
and, and you
I'm
know
like,
what the funny thing
damn, dude.
is? That's the same person who would fucking be furious if you took a check from somebody else with their name on it and didn't like
Yeah,
fucking card that person.
of course.
It's like it's okay for them to steal somebody else's check, but it's not okay for somebody to steal their check. We
Yeah,
had a guy come in
yeah.
and do the 50-100 scam thing, kind of one of those sort of deals, where he came in and gave me like a $50 bill and asked for $50 worth of gas on a pump, and then came in and tried to say he gave me 100, but he did it during like a busy time, like he thought that would work, and then I would be
Right,
shook and just
right.
give him another $50 worth of gas. And I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, well, no, you didn't, because you gave me a $50 bill, and that's what I put up on there. Like, nice try.
Right.
And he started screaming and turning purple and shit. And then my boss took over, and I liked my boss's way of handling it. He was like, oh, wow, that's really unfortunate. I can understand you'd be very upset. Here's what I'm willing to do for you. If you want to come back or you want to leave me your phone number at the end of the day when we count out the registers, if we're $50 over, I'll give you back your $50. However, if we're not, it's not happening.
Right. Nice.
And the guy was like, you can do it right now. And he's like, no, we're busy. We're not going to do that right now. It was like, he was so calm. It was so funny.
Right.
He was like
Yeah,
an
that was the other
ex-marine,
thing,
so from like World War II.
Yeah.
So like I don't think he was really all that
right.
fucking
Not worried about
worried about it. He's like, oh no, you're mad. Ooh, I shot Germans, you fucking pussy.
Yeah, I dare you to attack me, sir.
Oh, he was like 5 foot tall, by the way, like 5 foot tall with big old thick glasses, and he still wasn't worried.
Yeah, that's another one. I would always make sure I stayed calm, no matter how pissed off I might
Oh yeah.
be. Yeah, I'm never gonna let them know they got to me, and which again infuriates them even more when you don't fucking engage with their fucking anger and
Oh
respond in
yeah.
kind.
That's half the
Oh, they get
fun.
fucking furious, dude. They get way madder. It's
Oh,
wonderful to watch.
it's like 90% of the fun. That is just seeing how wind up you can get people who
Right,
are trying
right.
to rip you off most of the time. Or at the very least get you to do something that's like highly illegal for you, like would potentially cost your job. Like, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna fucking get myself fired because you're too lazy to
Yeah.
carry a driver's license. Yeah, thanks. Nah, bruh.
Yeah. Oh yeah, no, I told him I had gotten. I would always tell that type that I have gotten in trouble for that. I'm not about to risk getting fired, so I need to see ID. That never happened, but that usually was pretty effective.
Yeah, it's crazy what people think that you're gonna do for them. It's so nuts.
Yeah,
It's like,
yeah. You know what's crazy is like I cannot remember the last time I got carded for or using a credit card.
oh, they're not
Nobody
supposed to
does
ask
that.
for ID for that anymore. It's like a thing.
Oh, really?
So
Oh,
it
okay.
essentially the credit card is its own ID at this point.
Mm.
And
All
I don't know
right.
why it's dumb, but
Yeah.
I've seen
Yeah.
multiple people talking about it online enough that it's like, no, you can't be carded for a credit card because you could be using somebody else's credit card with permission. Apparently, that was more important. That it's in the contracts that they sign, which makes no fucking sense.
Yeah. Yeah. That's odd. Mm. Must be nice to be making so much money that you can just write off all the fraud that happens because yeah, they're not carding anymore.
Right? Yeah, it's fucking ridiculous, man. It's crazy. Let's see here. Oh, the fucking Uber driver punched the guy out. I don't know if you saw that.
No, I don't think so.
Yep,
Let me see.
it was in L.A., so they'll probably give the Uber driver a fucking award and then arrest the guy that got punched. But he just straight fucking
Most likely.
cold cocks him out of nowhere. Like you can tell they're having like an argument, and then the dude just fucking lays him out with a punch. One punches him.
Damn, dude. Is he holding a dog?
Yeah. So the argument was the guy calls for an Uber and says, "Hey, can I bring my service animal in the car?" And the guy says, "No." He's like, "Are you sure?" You know, blah blah blah. The service animal rules or whatever. Like, I'm not saying the guy wasn't an asshole that got punched. He was, but you don't get to punch people in the
Right.
face. You just say no
Yeah.
and then drive away, and then you report it to Uber like wanted to bring animal. You know, like no animals are allowed in my car or something. Or what if you're allergic to dogs or something? You're like, there's plenty of
Right.
things you can say that make sense to me, and then just drive off. Like, no worries. You can get some other Uber driver can come pick him and his little dog up. Like, I wouldn't care, but
Right. Right. That's fucking nuts.
I wouldn't care as long as the animal didn't make a mess. Like, if
Right.
it pees in my car, we got a problem, and you ain't going nowhere until it's clean. But other than that, like, hey, whatever. Um, the fucking crazy thing though is he's one of those, like, I think he's like an illegal alien or something.
Yeah. It is a. What did it say? Migrant.
Yeah,
Son
he's
of
a
a
legal
migrant.
alien, Fox News migrant.
Right.
And he's one of those pieces of shit that doesn't belong here, shouldn't have a driver's license, and shouldn't be working here. The other thing
Yeah.
is
Yeah.
driving for Uber and like doing the meal delivery and the driving people around thing is one of the most common ways that traffickers make money off of their like slaves that they keep.
Mhm. Oh wow.
They'll pick people up in one place that have like some criminal issues, like maybe they're homeless or junkies or whatever, And
Right.
they'll be like, hey, we can take you to America and you can go do this job for us for a little while and then you can go be free in the country or whatever. And, you know, your past won't find you. You'll be over there. And they'll bring them over here. They'll provide them with like a vehicle and a phone and a bank card. And then they'll keep like 90% of what they earn and just let them have like 10% to survive off of. And they all have to like live in a big fucking warehouse or like one big room somewhere
That's
where they like
crazy.
sleep on the floors and shit. And all they do is go out and do Uber and stuff. And because you don't even have to speak the language, the phone will tell you where to go. And you know,
Yeah.
and who are you gonna? What are you gonna do? You can tell them like, oh, I'm being forced to do this, and then they send you back, and you have go immediately to jail because the people over there are like, we've been looking for you. You know, so you get deported right back to jail. So like that's what they'll do. It's very common. Enough that I've seen reports of it in like the UK and stuff, especially. So it wouldn't surprise me at all if this guy's one of those people. You know, and you notice like if you've noticed like all the Uber drivers that we have deliver stuff here, like 99% of them are fucking like Indian or Mexican. They're almost not ever like a white dude or a black dude that lives here. They're all probably illegals.
Yeah, I guess it's not as bad as sex people.
I mean, it's still pretty
But
fucking
still, yeah, it's
shitty for
fucked up.
everybody.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
like those aren't good jobs, but people would be happy to have them.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, you're still taking money from actual citizens.
That fight, the fucking wrestler and the Jojo, whatever guy that fucking just beat him when he was unconscious.
Yeah. Oh, the wrestling thing?
Yeah, that shit was crazy. And then I saw
Yeah.
a legal mindset video on it, and he completely neglected to mention the whole live stream beforehand where the guy was like, yeah, I'm going to punch the shit out of him and I'm not going to stop even though this is not a real fight.
Oh yeah, his live chat was gassing him up like fucking crazy, dude.
Yeah, like you can tell it was premeditated. And then like legal mindset is treating it like it's a fucking misdemeanor, and I'm like, no, that's a felony. He was premeditated that shit.
Yeah.
Like he absolutely fucking knew it was wrong, and he knew he said he was going to do it anyway. Like fucking, you got to be kidding me, man. The guy belongs in fucking prison. They're going to give him an award because he's a black guy that beat up a white guy in California. But you know, he should be going for 10 years in prison easily.
Yeah, and his dad too.
His dad's a fucking bigger piece of shit too, because that's how he got the way he is.
Yeah, right. Yeah, so Rampage Jackson is really well known in that.
He's so sad and injured in his brain and blah blah blah. It's like none of those are good excuses.
Right. But yeah, no, I don't know if you're familiar with him, but yeah, he's one of the best MMA fighters of all time, the dad. But it's quite obvious just from that one. Yeah, just from that one interaction of him telling his son that he's a bitch for taking whatever happened beforehand. So yeah, he's the one that actually it was his dad. And his dad, again, I don't know for sure, but I'm assuming he has pretty constantly emasculated his son and fucked with his head like that, right? Yeah.
Oh yeah. I mean, if we only saw that stuff because of the fucking mistake, then what we're seeing is probably just the very, very like low end of the fucking horrific full picture.
Right. Yeah. So do you know what the original was like before that happened? Like his interaction with the guy that he beat the shit out of?
Yeah, the guy like put a can on the side of his head or some shit, like one of those fucking fake ones, and like because he thought he was part of the fucking wrestling group. My assumption there being because the guy was hanging around places where he wasn't supposed to be.
Yeah.
Because how else is he hanging out with all the wrestlers in the backstage area if he was not?
No, he actually was there to participate. he was there. He was supposed to go into the ring and like, break up whatever was going on in the ring.
Oh, I thought he was only
Um,
invited to the ring after the fact, where they were like, "Oh, hey, we'll let you come into the ring and throw him, and you won't be you'll feel better or whatever,
yeah,
like because he's so
yeah.
sorry." And he apologized like
Oh
a bunch
yeah,
of
no, I
times.
mean, and it's possible I'm mistaken too. But from what I understood was, yeah, he was there to do that, and so that was like kind of a work kind of to lead up to like why he was going into the ring was him getting smacked with the fan by that guy. Again, I could be mistaken. It's very possible I missed something or missed that, but yeah, that was my understanding that it was yeah, he was supposed to be there to do that, but he wasn't supposed to go into the ring and actually fucking violently slam his head into the fucking mat and then beat the shit out of him.
Yeah,
Yeah, that
that
was
was the
not, or
part that was
not really,
crazy.
or not genuinely, I should say. You know, he wasn't supposed to be actually slamming him and actually punching him. So yeah, like I said,
that
I
was
may be
one of the
wrong.
most
So,
disturbing things I've watched too.
yeah, yeah,
The first part was
yeah,
like, how long those fucking retards stood there watching this happen.
right, right. Mm. Yeah,
Like,
unless they knew it work or they thought it was a work, because I can see that for at least a few seconds.
those were
Yeah,
haymakers, bruh.
yeah. No, I'm not. I'm saying not the punches, but like I'm saying like when he first slammed him
Oh
down
yeah. Like the first three or four
before he
punches
started
made
actually
sense
punching him.
before you realize what's happening. But by
Yeah, that's what
punch
I'm
number
saying.
four, it
Yeah, it
was
should have been
pretty
obvious
fucking
very
apparent that.
quickly. Yeah, but again, I can understand a bit of a delay, but yeah, after like 5 seconds, yeah, somebody should have been in there within like 5-10 seconds of that
And the
happening.
other thing is, there was a comment under the Legal Mindsets video, and so take it with a grain of salt. Of a guy who's like, "Look, I participate in MMA fights like on a regular basis.
Mm.
There's no way that this guy didn't know that 20 punches to the face is like a potential lethal fucking act."
Yeah, yeah,
And he's like, he absolutely
yeah,
knows that that's something that could kill somebody. You don't do that.
yeah, yeah. No, I don't think they even now have charged him yet, right?
Yeah, he hasn't been charged at all, which is ridiculous.
Right,
Because it
right.
wasn't like
Like,
a
how much more
mistake.
investigation do you need? Like, what the fuck, man? Hmm. But I guess that's from having a rich or famous dad, I guess.
Well, it's California, and he's black, and the guy he beat up
Oh,
attempted to
right.
murder is white. So
Yeah. Oh, it was in California. Holy shit. I thought it was like somewhere back east or something.
it's like in
Okay,
L.A.
yeah, that makes more sense.
It was in L.A.
Yeah,
So
now,
he's innocent by
yeah,
virtue of being a black guy who beat up a white guy. So
yeah,
it's okay.
yeah.
Because
Yeah, that's
black
just
people
part of
can
their
do anything
vibrant
they want in
culture.
California with no penalty. It's like they just
Yeah, you can't discriminate
free.
against them and their culture, dude.
Mexican people too. They all get to just do whatever they want. Like there's no reason to put
Yeah.
them in jail for anything.
Yeah.
But if
Oh,
you
yeah,
defend
anyone's
yourself from them, then you should probably go to prison because you're a bad person for
Mm.
potentially causing any harm.
Yeah.
It's absolutely fucking insane in California right now. It's so fucking beyond the pale.
Yeah, that guy, dude, should have been arrested within a fucking hour. If that.
Exactly, like, because you do not consent to an attempted murder when you fucking consent to be in a fucking wrestling match. And that guy's he's done like professional fighting, so he knows exactly where the line is and what the difference is.
Yeah.
And even in
Yeah,
his
and then
own
he tried to
sport,
beat.
that's completely fucking unacceptable.
Yeah, he was trying to beat the guy that fucking tore him off of him. He was trying to fight that dude too.
Yeah.
Fucking lunatic.
Yeah, what they should have done, and what would have worked out perfectly, is if they just took him out back and shot him in the head, and
Right.
took that piece of shit out of society because he doesn't belong in society.
Yeah, that definitely
That's a
would make
person
the
who
world a
doesn't
better
belong in
place.
society ever again. Like that's my opinion on it.
Yeah, if you can get that fucking worked up by over something like that, Yeah, and the guy even apologized. Like the guy that he ended up beating up, like, was like, "I'm sorry. I thought you knew. I thought you were in on it. Like, I am so sorry." Like, he was super apologetic.
Well, not
But
only
then
that
Daddy
though,
came
it
in,
wasn't
called
a
him a
real
bitch,
fucking
and his
can.
chat
There
started
was
to call him a
the amount of
bitch.
damage was extremely minor.
Yeah,
Like, I'm sure it
yeah.
wasn't comfortable, but I doubt it was very painful.
Well, he himself said it didn't even really hurt.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, yeah. Like, I doubt it was painful. It was just probably annoying.
Yeah.
It's like, look, I would be initially very upset if somebody came up and whopped me upside the head with a fake can.
Yeah.
However, if it turned out that maybe where I was, there was a lot of people who were in on the thing and he thought I was part of the group, I'd be like, oh, you know what? I'm fine. Like, I'm not in pain. There's no blood. I'm not, like, going to fucking have a concussion or some weird shit. You know, it was a prop. It wasn't a real fucking can. So, you know, whatever. We're good. Like, it's all good. We'll shake hands and move on. No big deal. But, because, you know, people fuck up. You know?
Yep.
Did you see the thing about the fucking, the girl that shot a paintball at another girl?
No.
Oh, that one was fucking lunacy, too. Like, it was a fucking, contest that Ice Poseidon, that pile of shit, was running.
Oh.
And, a bunch of these fucking streamers were doing, like, a... What do you call it? You know where you're gonna, like, find a bunch of random shit? Like, you and your friends get together and there's, like, a list of random things you gotta get.
Scavenger hunt.
Scavenger hunt kind of thing, yeah. And a bunch of these fucking walking shit piles decided to bring paintball guns, and this cunt just randomly shoots somebody walking by. Just for her own fucking entertainment. And now they're acting like she's the fucking victim because she got arrested. And she's facing like 3 different charges. It's like, bitch, you're in Texas. Yeah, it's Austin, but it's still Texas. You're lucky you didn't just get shot. Like, you deserve whatever you get, like, criminally. Like, they should definitely throw her ass in fucking prison for at least a couple of years. Because that's potentially very harmful with the paintball thing. You really do a lot of damage with those things.
Those things fucking stink, dude. Yeah, you catch somebody in the eye.
If it fired high and shot somebody in the face, who's not participating and had no idea what's going on, you lose a fucking eye easy, man.
Fucking hey, those things sting, man.
Yeah, they fucking do. I've been paintballing a couple times. They fucking hurt. They leave big ass welts.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
But actually,
black and blue dots all over you.
The last time I went paintballing was the last time because there was a bunch of people drinking with the people that I paintballed with, and they were hanging out with all these people that were drinking, and I'm like, you don't get to go drinking and do paintball at the same time. That's a fucking bad choice.
That's a bad idea.
And my friends were like, you're fucking, you're just fucking worried. No reason. Somebody accidentally shot somebody in the crotch, so the other guy shot him back in the face. Right?
Wow.
And so they were mad, and the guy was like, I didn't have my fucking goggles on. Let me shoot you in the face with no goggles. So he decided that was fair, and then they shot it. The other guy got shot in the face, too. And I'm like, you people are retarded, and I'm leaving.
Yeah. I don't want to be associated with that, whatever weird getting arrested shit you got going on here.
When somebody gets injured, because at that point it's not an if.
Yeah.
When someone gets injured, I want to have no idea what's going on and not be involved with talking to anybody.
Well, I don't even want to be involved as a fucking witness.
Yeah, my friends were like, you're being dramatic. And I'm like, you're fucking stupid, and I am not hanging out with you anymore. Because I like my fucking eyeballs.
God damn, dude.
I like my eyeballs where they are and not on the fucking ground.
Yeah, I've only done the paintball thing once. So, I remember there was one kid that kept fucking taking his mask during the match. And they make it very, very clear before you start anything.
You were playing in like an actual place where you're supposed to paintball?
Yeah.
Oh, we were trespassing on a fucking nature preserve.
Oh fuck. Okay. Goddamn. That's
Yeah.
fucking yeah.
I got poison
Yeah.
oak
No, I
from the
would
whole
definitely
thing,
get
so
the
it's not
fuck
like I
out of
got
there.
away scot free. I got a pretty bad case of poison oak from it too.
Mm, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
But anyways, yeah. It was basically because yeah, like I said, at that type of place, they are fucking mentioning it multiple times. You do not take your mask off, and basically, if you
Yeah,
do it
you got to be out
twice,
of your
you're
mind to
done.
take your fucking mask off in a paintball field while people are shooting
Yeah,
paintballs.
yeah. If you do it twice, you're done. You're done for the day. You
Yeah.
are
Oh,
prohibited from
I'm amazed they
participating.
give you a second time.
Yeah, I think it was because it was a young kid. Probably like 11, 12, somewhere in that area.
Yeah, I mean,
I
I'd
think
be
they gave
like
him a
one
break
strike,
because
you're
of
out. If you
that.
take your fucking mask off while you're out here, you're done. You're not coming back.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, so I think they gave him a little leeway because he was a kid. But yeah, once the second one happened, yeah, he was fucking out immediately. They're like, nope, you're done. Go. Get off this, whatever they call that.
Yeah.
The playing area. Whatever you call it, playing
Yeah,
area there.
absolutely reasonable, man. I think that's way more reasonable than I would be if I were setting the rules. Because I would
Mm,
100% be like, nah, you're done for the day after the first one.
yeah,
But
indeed. But damn, is that
god
shit
damn,
fun. I
paintball
haven't
is a
done it
lot of
since.
fun when there's no fucking when you're not on a fucking paintball
Yeah,
place.
yeah. And not everybody, and not everybody's fucking wasted.
Yeah,
Mm,
I went. Yeah, it was pretty unfortunate. Everybody's wasted. But I had
mm,
actual camo gear on, so I was able to sneak wide around and come back in for the flag from the other end, from the wrong way, and got it while their
uh,
own fucking defenders were still out there defending, and then snuck back the
nice.
whole way back around to steal their flag. So they didn't even fucking know it was
Yeah.
gone until we had it.
That was amazing, dude.
It was a fucking blast because with the camo they didn't even fucking know where I was. It was like crazy how good it works. I don't know if you've ever seen camo when it's actually where you're supposed to use it, but it is
Mhm.
highly
All right.
effective. You
Yeah.
put on a camo
Yeah,
shirt and
definitely.
pants, even with regular shoes and gloves and the paintball gun and shit. 5 feet away
Yeah.
and like the brush, you're basically invisible.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I've definitely seen ghillie suits. I've definitely seen like snipers and ghillie suits,
Yeah.
and that shit's fucking crazy,
Oh,
dude.
that's a whole different level. But even camo is impressive, man.
Yeah, just camo by itself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ghillie
Manages
suits
to
are like
break up
god
the
tier
back of
level
that.
compared.
Yeah.
Those things are fucking
Yeah, they're throwing like
insane.
leaves and fucking twigs and shit in there. Yeah.
Well, and that's the thing that makes those so much better is that you're supposed to grab stuff from the area you're actually in. So, like, if
Hmm.
you're hiding out in like a field of corn, you would like put like corn stuff in your fucking ghillie suit. It's like crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, some of those stories, man, I'm like, that's so impressive. Like, especially the ones where they have to wait for hours or sometimes days to get a shot,
Oh yeah,
and they're just right in the midst of the. Because I remember reading about one where they're, the guy that he needed to shoot was in this fucking mansion or whatever, and there's just giant open area all around the house for like fucking, at least a half a mile or something like that. And yeah, to be able to sneak into that, and again, the dude was there for like 2 or 3 days, like barely moving, like maybe 10 feet all day,
god damn.
and fucking got the shot. And in fact, the one I'm thinking of, the place where he got to, it was so improbable that everyone ran like the other way, assuming that the shot came from like the opposite side, because that's where they would expect it to come from. And dude
That's
got away
hilarious.
fucking completely clean. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Like I said, some of those sniper stories are fucking crazy, man. They pull off some wild shit.
Fucking anything from the Fat Electrician is a fucking crazy story, though. To be fair,
Yeah, yeah, I fucking love that guy's videos, dude. He does great work for sure. Mm. Yeah, I think I saw one in Baghdad, somewhere in the Middle East, probably during the Iraq shit. A few decades back. The guy made a shot from like over a mile, and basically like factoring in like gravity and the wind and all that shit. He had to aim for a spot that was essentially 12 feet above and 12 feet over from where the guy was to hit the shot, and he
Damn.
fucking nailed it. Yeah, dude was like on a balcony, like a mile, and he fucking found the range, got all that shit, figured it out. And again, because at that point, yeah, you do not see the dude at all. You know what I mean? He's not in your scope anymore if you're going 12 feet up, 12 feet over.
Wait a minute. Did you say Nazi? Are you talking about Nazis? No, sorry.
Oh, Nazi that.
You did not see that
So
coming.
yeah. So I was like, damn, that's an incredible shot, man. Or
It's
the ones
absolutely
where
insane. They're like
yeah.
taking wind and stuff into account, and you're like, what the fuck?
Yeah. Distance, wind, gravity at that point. Because
Yep.
apparently, the shot drops 12 feet or whatever it was. It drops. It would drop 12 feet from over that mile and a half. Fuck
Yep.
it was.
Oh yeah. Like
Which for a bullet, that's
insane.
a long way, dude.
When the calculation for aiming involves like fucking gravity, it's insane.
Yeah, that's a fucking amazing shot. Yeah, or have you ever seen the one where they fucking the dude is like behind like a rock wall or like maybe like a cinder block wall or something, and because it's a 50 caliber bullet, it literally made it through the wall and fucking shot the guy and killed him.
Damn.
Yeah,
No,
because you
that's
see
pretty
it.
crazy, though.
I don't know. It might have been they probably didn't have film, but now I realize it was a reenactment. But basically, the guy said, he's like, yeah, I took the shot, and you could just see a spray of red on the wall behind that one. I was like, God damn. That's fucking nuts. Because, obviously the guys were not exposed at all. They were completely below the level of the wall. So he couldn't even be 100% sure where they were. Because they could have ducked down and moved, obviously, but they were too dumb to do that. They're too overly confident, I guess. It's more like it.
You're sitting on the other side of a cinder block wall. You're generally pretty fucking safe from a lot of guns.
Yeah. I wouldn't. I would not even think a 50 cal would make it through that.
And I would imagine that most people on the other side of any kind of concrete or stonework would think that they're bulletproof, essentially.
Yeah. You're definitely. I would. Again, if I had never seen that, now I wouldn't. But yeah, back then I would.
Yeah,
have
I've seen too many 50
that.
cals shooting through shit that you should never be able to. On fucking YouTube, that's for sure. Yeah, true. But fucking, that's fucking crazy gun tube shit. Have you seen the fucking, it's like the punt gun? It's the largest gun that's still a gun and not a cannon.
Oh, wow. Interesting.
It shoots a fucking slug that's the size of an adult man's fist.
Wow.
Yeah, it's fucking crazy,
dude.
It's like a half a pound of something, or like a pound of fucking lead. It's an insane damage.
1.75 miles. God damn. Sorry, I'm kind of playing a short about the 3 best or longest sniper kills.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, once 3,500, almost 3,500 meters. So that's 307, 10. That's got to be
fucking aimbot. Fucking aimbot.
Right? Lag switching aimbotter.
Lag switching aimbot. You were using walls, motherfucker. I'm sorry. Oh, man. That's so dumb.
Mm.
But yeah, some of those
3,800.
people are fucking. That is impressive. Like, what was the guy that started involving like actual aim solutions for ship to ship combat and like warfare on the seas or whatever? There was a guy that Found Electrician was talking about who, like, up until then they just pointed and hoped, and he was like, "No, you silly bitches, this is math. Like, why are you not doing the math so that you'll shoot and hit him every fucking time? Like, it's simple,
Right,
you
right.
know." He introduced like the whole thing, and then suddenly like they were just so accurate that they were just like destroying everyone else in the fucking water
God damn.
from
Oh,
like
oh yeah, that's you.
way further away than they were used to. It was like, oh yeah,
Yeah.
we don't have to
Oh,
get right next
the
to them
guy that's
anymore
like,
because we learned how to calculate
yeah.
fucking drift and wind and gravity.
Right. Yeah. Oh, that's the one where it's like, yeah, they weren't even factoring in the curvature of the Earth on these shots.
Yeah,
So I
yeah. So
changed
they'd
that.
have to get so close
Yeah.
to shoot because they were like stupid, essentially.
Right. Right. Yeah, that's fucking crazy, man. Right. So yeah, it looks like the longest confirmed sniper kill, 3,800 meters, which is 2.361 miles. Apparently,
God
it's some
damn.
some Ukrainian dude.
I saw this
Mm.
crazy Ukrainian cake thing that they make, like like you get struggle meals, right? Where it's like cheap shit that just feeds you, but it's not really great.
Right, right.
They have like this thing called boiled condensed milk, where instead of it just being like regular condensed milk, at that point it's like cooked down to like caramel. And in Russia they sell these discs of, like a really cheap like waffle, like not waffle cone, a cheap ice cream cone, where it's almost like styrofoam-y.
Yeah.
They sell
Right,
discs
right.
of that where they're just like flat discs, and the whole cake was literally just you just lay a fucking what do you call it? You just lay a fucking disc
You like
down,
layer it with a bunch of shit between
spread
them.
the caramel shit on it, and then another one, and then spread it, and that was the whole cake. Like you could add walnuts or whatever kind of stuff you want on the top, add fruit, add whatever, but the base of it is just that. And then you let it sit overnight in the fridge with like weights on it, so it all get like soft and stuff like a cake, and then you can actually cut it like a cake and serve it that way. And I was like, that actually looked pretty fucking tasty. If it didn't require buying a bunch of shit, like random shit that I probably don't have, like at the grocery store, I'd make me one of those. Unfortunately, they're all like Russian ingredients, and I'm not going to order like $50 of Russian ingredients for a struggle cake.
Right, right. Yeah. I'm trying to think of anything like disc-like that's not like a tortilla or something that is an equivalent to what you're talking about here.
Yeah,
I'm guessing
I don't know.
Yeah, it sounds like
I would say if you were bound and determined to do it, like you really wanted to, I would just get condensed milk and cook it down until it caramelized. And then I would take and put like a layer of crushed fucking ice cream cones down. And then pour like a little thin layer over the top of it. And then another layer of crushed ice cream cones and just layer it back and forth.
Right,
I think it'd be probably something that'd be like pretty similar, but it's not going to be exactly the same, but it'd be all right.
Right. Yeah, it'd still be really good, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it'd still have like the basic texture and flavor, essentially. But it's one of those things that sounds really tasty. It's just like, I don't think it's worth the amount of work that would be involved in making it. Like, it's like...
It does sound like a lot of effort.
Yeah, for something where you can just go buy like a fucking cake mix now with a fucking can of icing and spend like less than half that amount of time and have like a pretty good cake,
Yeah, indeed.
Like hell, you want to be really crazy? Just fucking add a box of Jello or a box of pudding mix to your cake. So like you're making a chocolate cake, you got a box of Jello chocolate or chocolate pudding mix in there. You don't have to change anything about the cake. It'll just come out a lot more chocolatey flavor and a little more like dense texture. Or if you're making like a yellow cake and you put like, you know, you want it to have like a fruity flavor, add, you know, whatever flavor Jello you want, you know, pineapple or raspberry, like it'll have that flavor to the cake, you know.
Oh yeah, I've never done that. Yeah, I have to try.
That's how we
that.
make our family's like dessert that we all really love, lemon crazy cake. You take a box of yellow cake mix, you mix in like a little box of Jello mix into the cake, bake it, wait till it comes out, let it like cool all the way off. It's got to cool like to room temperature before you do it, and then you can just take the zest and juice of a lemon and mix in about usually about a cup or two of powdered sugar is what you get for a nice glaze. And then you poke a bunch of fork holes in the top of the cake, pour the lemon glaze on, and wait till it's like absorbed in all the way. Like give it a couple hours, and then like you can cut yourself a slice of cake. It's pretty fucking good. It's a very light cake. It's not like heavy. It's very like lemony and refreshing. It's good for like summertime dessert kind of thing. And if you, it's perfectly fine that way. But if you really want to make it like even better, you add like a little dollop of whipped cream. You know, a little bit of whipped cream on the top there. Be real nice.
Yeah. You ever have a strawberry cake, like just a regular, like from the box, that flavor strawberry cake?
No, I don't think they sell those around here. At least not that I'm aware of.
Yeah, I mean it's gonna be it would be in with all the other cake mixes or whatever.
Maybe
yeah,
nobody in my
like
family likes strawberry cake. That's weird because I've had strawberry shortcake, but we've never had that. And it sounds good.
Yeah, no,
I love strawberries.
Yeah, no, it's fantastic, dude. Yeah, it's what it's my favorite. I like bake me a cake on my birthday. So that was always what I got.
That was an option.
Yeah. It's again by far my favorite kind of cake.
Because I've seen cakes in the stores where like it's a white cake with like white frosting of some kind, and there's like sliced strawberries in the middle and on top and everything, and those are good. But I'm assuming assuming that's not what you're talking about when you say strawberry cake. So now I need to see if they sell that shit at fucking Safeway.
I would be shocked if they didn't, to be honest with you. I'm sure
I think it's just one of those things like my parents never liked, so I never had one growing up, so I didn't even know they were there.
Yeah, and if you're not looking for it, it's easy to overlook. Even if, I bought a bunch of cake mixes in your life.
Yeah, perfectly moist strawberry supreme, strawberry cake. Oh, shit.
Mm-hmm.
Today I learned.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I'm surprised I haven't mentioned that. Because, as much as we talk about food and shit.
Dude, I want strawberry cake, man. Do they have icing, like strawberry icing to go on top?
I don't know that I haven't seen that, but I was
thinking,
like
they have strawberry icing. I was thinking cream cheese frosting
I'm
would
not
probably
surprised.
be pretty good. Or just
any kind of white. Yeah, any kind of white. Yeah, vanilla or what do they call it? Wedding cake? Like there's apparently a specific wedding cake icing that's white like that, and it's really good.
I think I want to try the strawberry frosting, man.
Yeah. Did you check it? Do they have it? I'm assuming they do, but did you check? Yeah.
That's what I'm looking at right now. They have it. They have it like plenty of them. There's like two different kinds of strawberry cake, one kind of strawberry frosting, and a bunch of different kinds of frosting that would work. Like the funfetti one would probably be a lot of fun. Mm-hmm. Oh, I had a fucking... I don't know why I've never had this before, or why nobody makes these all the time, but I ordered these crumble cookies, and one of the ones was like, how they make like chocolate chip? It's like
Yeah,
a
yeah.
chocolate chip, except instead of chocolate chips, it's peanut butter chips.
Oh
So it's like a
yeah,
chocolatey
yeah.
fudgy cookie with peanut butter chips in it, and I'm like, it's amazing. Why?
Yep.
Where has this been all my life? Why is this not a thing that every store sells all the time?
Mm. They do white chocolate chips a lot with the chocolate cookies.
Which is fine. It's tasty, but
Yeah, that's
like,
good
god
too.
damn,
Yeah,
peanut butter chips, that's
yeah. Peanut butter
amazing.
and chocolate. Yeah, yeah. Peanut butter and chocolate kind of go together
Yeah,
in
and the
any
cookie
form you
already
want.
comes out kind of almost like brownie-ish, when you're making those kind of cookies anyway.
Mhm.
So it's almost like a brownie, like a chocolate fudge brownie kind of thing cookie with the peanut butter
I
and the
was wondering,
chocolate. Oh man.
do they make a peanut butter flavored icing or whatever? I don't know. I can't think of the word.
Frosting?
Frosting. Yeah. Jesus Christ.
I would
Yeah.
imagine.
Mhm. Right. Yeah. Or they might just assume that you just use peanut butter because it is kind of, frosting like already. But yeah, yeah, it's got to exist somewhere. Frosting.
Pre-made.
Mm,
Yeah.
yeah.
Jif makes a peanut butter frosting.
Mm.
There's a fuck ton of
Smuckers looks
recipes
like.
for it.
Oh, they call that
Uh,
peanut butter sauce.
there's
That's
a
different.
chocolate peanut butter frosting also from Jif.
Hmm. Hmm.
I'm seeing Walmart sells a Dolly brand peanut butter frosting. Oh no, they don't. They just pretended
Oh,
to.
fuck, what is this? Old everything. Peanut butter marshmallow spread.
Oh no, that sounds good.
Yeah. Here, I'll post the pic.
My mom
Mrs. Miller.
hates peanut butter, so I've never had or even considered having anything with peanut butter on it. That's like a dessert
Oh,
because
wow.
like if we're making something for the whole family, you're not going to make anything with peanut
Yeah.
butter because my mom hates peanut butter. So
I hate peanut butter, dude. That's crazy. I
yeah,
don't
she
think I've ever
fucking
met
hates peanut
anybody.
butter, man.
Yeah,
I had a
I guess
friend that hated chocolate.
All right, yeah, that's even more. Yeah,
I'm
that is
right. It's
definitely more
fucking
bizarre.
what? It's psychotic sounding, but like, homie would
Mm.
not eat
Like,
chocolate. He
wait,
fucking did not like chocolate.
yeah, that would almost be like, wait, do you mean like the super like dark chocolate, or that tastes almost like chalk? Is that been the only chocolate you've tried?
Yeah.
Like that's kind of the only way I could
No.
see that being happening.
Yeah. For whatever reason,
Very,
he just did not like it. I don't know. It was very strange.
uh, yeah, I'm gonna have to assume that he's actually an alien in a human skin suit,
Yeah.
not like it's chocolate.
It was one of the weirder things. Like I didn't notice because it's like I mean you're not watching everything your buddy eats or doesn't eat when you're hanging out, right? Like you're not paying attention to that because it'd be kind of fucking weird.
Right, right.
But if I remember correctly, we were stopping. We used to stop at this one 7-Eleven when we go out to watch the sunrise on the beach, and me and one of the guys were getting some hot cocoa, and we're like, "Oh, you want a hot cocoa?" And he's like, "No, fuck no, I hate chocolate. What the fuck would I want that for?" We're like, "What do you mean you hate fucking chocolate, you psycho? What's wrong with you?" Yeah,
Yeah, that is pretty nuts.
it was pretty funny. But we gave him shit about it for a couple of days, and then we were like, "Yeah, whatever."
All right, right. Yeah, that is bizarre. Definitely never heard that.
Yeah, it was very strange. Like, yeah, like peanut butter. I think my mom, when she was a little kid, really liked it. Um, but then I think she got in like a lot of trouble, and her father was very abusive. He's a pedophile and fucking also like to hurt people. And I think she got in a lot of trouble at one point for requesting Welch's grape jelly with her peanut butter sandwich, and for some reason, ever since then, she's like
Set him
hates
off.
Welch's grape jelly and peanut butter. So
Wow. Yeah. Okay.
I don't question it. I'm like, all right. I'm sure whatever happened was
I got
pretty
myself
awful.
hooked
So
up, so now I'm toasting some bread so I can put some peanut butter on it.
oh, my favorite is
And
I
maybe,
love peanut butter
maybe some
toast. I do love me some peanut butter toast, but
yeah,
for
it gets
real,
all nice and
my
melty.
absolute favorite has always been and always will be fucking peanut butter on English muffins.
Oh yeah.
Or waffles.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. You know what's this? I don't know. This might sound weird, but not English muffins, but tuna fish on English muffins is really good.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
Like a sourdough. If you can get the sourdough English.
Yeah, that sounds really good.
Yeah, yeah, I do that a lot. I mean, they're fine with it's good either way, but for whatever reason, sourdough and tuna seem to go together very well. At least in English muffin form.
Oh yeah. Oh my god, did you watch any of those fucking Native American shorts that I put up? The fucking AI ones? They are fucking hilarious.
No, I missed that one.
It's like some Chinese channel pretending like that's faked its way with American IP or whatever. And
All right.
it's these incredibly insulting like little vignettes of just like Native American people standing around dramatically or walking dramatically or doing like dances. They're almost all to this weird fucking flute backing, and for some fucking reason it just throws in like lions occasionally with whatever the mix is as like animals that the
Wow.
Native Americans would have been like interacting with and having like as friends or pets.
Wow. Okay.
Like there's one of like
All
a Native
right.
American like guy with the whole headdress riding a lion that I put in there, and it's a white lion, which is even better in the snow. There's one where the lion is just
Oh,
hanging out next to somebody, and there's another one where there's like the one holding a baby lion, and you're like it's so fucking
dude.
insulting. It's so fucking
Yeah.
ridiculously inappropriate. And it's all just to
Yeah.
sell shit from some shitty Chinese storefront, like on the internet, like cheap fucking
Yeah.
shitty Native American themed garbage that they're selling from some Chinese store. And oh
Wow.
god, it's so insulting. Let's see. I wanted to go over because we're almost at the mark.
Mm.
Oh, you can
All
see
right.
the guy. The guy's if you scroll high enough up past the Somali updates, you can see the guy with the blue fingernails. Let me just paste that at the bottom.
All right. That'll work.
Let's see that guy. Tell me that the fingernails don't just scream child molester to you with the look that guy has.
Oh, geez. Yeah. Yeah. Definitely not leaving any.
Yeah, it's like I wouldn't leave him with any kids, and I would absolutely want to look at his hard drive.
Mm.
So it looks like
Yeah.
uh,
Seems like a real Belle Delphine fan kind of guy.
yes, he's definitely got a subscription to Belle Delphine. Uh,
Uh,
that's a good one. Fucking, I don't know if she's still up anymore. I don't know if she does stuff anymore. I think she might have gotten banned again, or is on a
yeah.
break, or people have just forgotten her at this point. Finally, God, I
Yeah,
fucking
I'm
hated
sure
that
she,
fucking
unless
cunt.
she's insanely reckless with her spending, she should.
Oh yeah, well, all those fucking idiots are. Like, if you're selling porn, you're not the
Uh,
smart person in the room.
right, right.
Because it's
Yeah,
all
because
it's all it's all
I think
money
I
up
heard
front, and
somewhere.
then you're fucking broke for the rest of your life and can't work anywhere because everybody's like, "Oh, you were that porn person." Um,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I think she's well beyond that. I remember hearing somewhere that she makes, or at one point was making like $1 million a month.
Oh yeah, and Amaranth is making fuck tons of money doing fake porn with fake dicks,
Oh yeah,
which to me is fucking bizarre, right? Like
yeah,
like
yeah.
if you're showing yourself being penetrated by a dildo, what at that point is really
What's the
different
difference?
from just having sex with
Yeah,
a dude? Like I don't get it,
mm,
but whatever.
yeah,
I don't care. It just doesn't make sense to me.
yeah.
It's silly. But Johnny Somali. So he is guilty of everything but the deepfake so far because he's pled guilty to all of it.
Right.
The maximum total amount of years he could go to prison at all, it turns out, is actually 12 years.
Mm, that's the
Um,
highest, huh?
the very minimum, and it is excruciatingly unlikely that he will do this, is 9 months and some fines. The most
Mm,
likely is 4 years and like 8 months, according to the sentencing guidelines.
gotcha. Yeah.
And
I feel
there
like they
was a
might tag on a
surprise
little extra.
witness.
Mm,
They knew about
yeah.
two of
Oh,
the
right, right.
witnesses, right? You know the guy that sucker punched
Yeah.
him and got in trouble, and then donut operator paid all his fines? That guy is coming
Yeah,
back
yeah.
into the picture as a surprise witness in the trial for the next one. So the next date, I think it's
Nice.
sometime in September, they're going to be doing the testimony. That guy's coming back into the
Hmm.
picture at that point
Nice.
to
That should
testify
be
against
interesting.
him, which is even funnier. Um,
Hmm.
because I guess Johnny had a deep fake made of him kissing Johnny. So he's
Oh,
fucked now.
wow.
Johnny is fucked. However, the other thing is they're also still investigating all the new information they got about the incident where Johnny was fucking around with kids on a bus, where he was playing like
Oh,
sexual
man.
shit and saying all sorts of dirty, inappropriate shit to him.
Oh, yeah.
So
Completely forgot about
there's
that.
still a fair chance that that ends up being turned into yet one more charge to be added onto the group. And here's the best
Nice.
thing. If Johnny wants to appeal, it's very easy to appeal in Korean law. Um,
Hmm.
that's fine. He gets to appeal, but he'll likely be done with his prison sentence before the
Hmm.
appeal gets like dealt with properly.
Yeah,
So
actually
there's
be
a very
processed.
good chance that like they'll just lock him away for like 5 years and we won't hear from him again until he gets out.
Hmm.
If we even hear about it then or anybody even cares. I don't know what's going on with Vitali. Suddenly that front got really quiet.
Right, right.
And it's weird because the
Yeah.
last I heard there was like people talking about like they might let him go.
No way. That would be crazy.
I'm looking for an update.
Oh, gotcha.
He's in currently being held by the Philippine Bureau of Immigration after being transferred from the Bureau of Jail Management. He posted bail for the local cases, but remains in the BI case due to a deportation case, as he's considered an undesirable alien. There's a
That's wonderful for
deportation
you.
case ongoing. So he's still failing facing the charges. They're just keeping him in custody so he can't leave.
Mm. Yeah, I can't imagine them not wanting the way Korea is with Johnny.
Yeah, somebody says he really
Again,
changed
it's
the
gotta be in
law
their own best
forever.
interest. Mm.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to look into this more, but it seems like he might have managed to post bail to get back, get out of the fucking charges or something.
Mhm. Hmm.
I don't know. That whole thing
Oh,
is
yeah. Good
crazy. I
luck with
hope they
that.
put him in prison for a long time.
Mhm. Yeah, he's a fucking scumbag too, man.
Yeah. Well, I mean, even though it's like the stuff he did is not nearly as serious, but like he's the guy that beat the shit out of that lady in New York, like the park in New York or whatever, right? If I remember
Oh yeah.
correctly.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah.
So I kind of
Yeah.
hope
All
for the
drugged out.
sake of that lady, he gets to stay in prison for like 20 years there or some shit. You know, it'd be nice if he got some actual justice. God, that guy's creepy looking.
Mhm.
I'm gonna delete that. I don't want
Like
to
the
see that
dead
every
eyes,
time I
right?
open it.
It's like the
I
dead
can't.
eye look, right?
Yeah, it's like the dead eyes and the fucking fingernails and the yeah. Like as a man, there are ways that you can wear nail polish that are okay looking, and if you're like one of those guys, drag queens, like that makes sense.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
just
For
like
sure.
regular dude with glasses and a full beard and like press on fucking nails. Oh, that was so fucking weird.
Hmm.
You just
Yeah,
make
that
me
is definitely
uncomfortable.
creepy.
It's like the guy who was dressed like a high schooler that brought the groceries out to the car one of the days. But he's dressed like a high
Mhm.
school, but he's clearly in his 40s. Like with gray hair at the temples and shit. But he's wearing like a
Mhm.
bomber jacket and like tight jeans and shit. And you're like, no.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, did you watch the video I put in there about the world's quietest room? Or
Yeah, I did a search on that, and it apparently is not a $5 million challenge for it, but it's
yeah,
still pretty
I knew
fucking
that,
cool.
dude. Yeah, yeah. No, I wouldn't mind going and seeing what it's all about. But yeah, I'm like, there's no way that somebody couldn't put up with all that.
I
You know what I
don't
mean?
believe
No matter
any
how
of the like people
disoriented.
going crazy things.
Yeah,
I
that's
think
what
that
I'm
people might
saying.
get uncomfortable and like ask to leave at a certain point. But I imagine most people just think it's a
Yeah,
fun, wacky experience and are not super like crazy about it or anything.
yeah,
You know, like
yeah. Plus, there's no way it's so uncomfortable that you can
If
deal
you
with it.
stay in this room, the inner layer is covered in
But
fiber.
no matter
yeah.
how uncomfortable, you know what I mean? Yeah, that's why I knew that was bullshit.
Oh,
I'm
for
like,
for
dude,
$5 million, I could stay anywhere for an hour. Are you fucking kidding me?
yeah, exactly. That's why I was like, all right, this sounds bullshit.
Yeah, if you wanted to pay me $5 million to sit in that room for an hour, I would sit in the room for a fucking hour.
Yeah, I assume they did it. I just kind of realized bait to get people to fucking watch the video.
Yeah.
You know
Oh
what I
yeah.
mean?
Yeah. No doubt.
Yeah, no doubt. Yeah, I don't know why it just occurred to me now. That's got to be the case.
Oh, there's so many fucking scams out there now on videos. It's so hard for people to tell, man.
Yeah,
Like they
yeah.
got those retarded fucking pet button things, where like the
Hmm.
dog or the cat presses the buttons and it says words, and so like, oh no, the cat's talking to you through the buttons. And it's like, no, I know this fucking trick. It's not that hard. You have a bunch of buttons, and the cat always gets attention for pressing buttons. So you just selectively edit around him pressing the buttons, and then make up a narrative
Yeah,
after the fact.
yeah.
You know, it's all nonsense. It's all bullshit.
Hmm. Pretty ridiculous, man.
Well, if they got
Yeah.
that,
Oh
let's
shit! Before
see.
we go, really quick, the did you hear about the bot thing with Twitch, where they're fucking trap like they finally were cracking down on view bots,
Oh,
and
nice.
their shit dropped like somewhere between like 20% to 50% for all their creators.
Yeah, well, I mean, they don't really
I'm
do
surprised they
anything
even
to
bothered.
like maintain the quality of their streams and stuff. none of the rules are enforced properly or evenly. You know, it's like,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah. It's amazing that Twitch still manages to operate at this point.
well,
With how
if they have
badly run
they're
that
in
place is.
they're in Amazon's pocket.
Mm, right, right.
Amazon's got all the money in the fucking world, so they could lose money every day forever, and they'd still be fine. And Amazon's making way more than enough.
Yeah, it's still kind of crazy that they like. I feel like Dan Clancy should have been fired.
Yeah. Well,
You
it's
know
like
what I
that
mean? And
lady
he
at
had.
fucking Cracker Barrel should have been fired too, and they didn't fire her either. You know, it's like
Yeah, it's
you get
fucking
these
nuts,
incompetent
man.
fucking morons into these positions and just let them do whatever they want.
Mm, yeah, that's pretty nuts, though.
Yeah,
That it's that much.
I'm
Actually, it's not
frankly
that
shocked
surprising.
that Bezos hasn't fired him by now. Like he brings so much bad press onto Amazon.
But yeah, yeah, yeah. And again, it could be because I
How
don't think
much
it's
does it
even
cost to
profitable even now.
advertise on YouTube?
Mm-hmm.
Because it'd just be hilarious to get a supercut of all the incredibly inappropriate shit that happens on Twitch and just be like, this is funded by Amazon. Jeff Bezos wants your kids to see this. And then just
Right.
play a fucking, and then just like do that. And that would be so fucking funny, dude. That would be like hilarious.
Right.
Because you know, Bezos would flip shit and have to actually address it and look into it.
Yeah.
And you know, the
Yeah, it's kind
Twitch
of weird to
people
me
would
that
go
he
into
has.
full panic.
Yeah. Yeah, it's odd because you'd think he would even how much money he's making. Wouldn't you want Twitch to be profitable too? Like what
Well,
the
and that's
fuck?
the really crazy thing is if they kicked off people like fucking Hazan and the whores, all the various different
Yeah.
whores and the politicos, and I would include Asmongold in this. I'm not taking sides here, and just went back to
Right.
making it just video game streaming. And even they could even leave some of the IRL stuff, like where the video game streamers do like a cooking stream here or there, or like chat. You
Yeah.
could leave all that other functionality in there, and they'd make a fuck ton more money because the advertisers would come back in droves.
Yeah.
You know, an
Yeah.
audience from 12 to
Yeah.
like
So.
mid 20s. That's
Mhm.
fucking money in the bank for advertising right there. That's your fucking that's what everybody wants to advertise to. You know, like
Yeah. It's fucking nuts, dude. That they blatantly favor one
yeah,
ideology. You know, it's like if
to the
Asmongold
extent
started
that it
streaming
damages
today.
their own fucking profits like substantially.
Yeah. 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 That's what I find so fucking wild.
Like it's like if I
And
were
when they ban.
to be producing a movie or a TV show or something, I would absolutely 100% be like, leave the politics at the fucking door. You
Yeah.
know, we do not want to
Yeah.
alienate half the fucking audience. We want everybody that we want everybody to see it. We want everybody to love it. We want to make money so we can make more. You know, like
Yeah. Yeah. It's bizarre, man.
that's
But maybe
fucking
someday.
blows my mind. Like I kind of get letting the horrors go, you know, because like it's not as bad
Yeah.
as like the political shit, but it's just like kick them all out of there. It's supposed to be a video game platform. Bring back the like allow like the cooking streams and some of the other like just chatting stuff,
Yeah.
but bring it back mostly to video games, and your platform will get a lot more popular and make a
Yeah.
lot more
Just make
money.
it maybe like the percentage of your videos like
You
video.
know, if parents didn't
Yeah.
have to worry about what their kid might see, you'd probably have more views total. Because I'm sure there's some parents that are savvy enough to know that their kids shouldn't get on Twitch. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Because
Yeah.
Twitch is just not for children at this point, the way it's set up right now. You shouldn't. I wouldn't allow any kids on there if I had them. Like, there's no fucking way.
Yeah. Definitely not. Yeah, I mean, my son watches TikTok a lot, apparently quite a bit.
Oh, that's a
But I
shame.
don't, yeah, I don't think he was doing that while.
As long as he's not getting information, or thinks he's getting information out of it. Like if it's just for
Yeah, I've warned
entertainment,
him of that.
fine. But like, if you actually think you're learning anything on TikTok, nah, those are all liars.
Yeah, yeah, it's fucking crazy, man. It's a fucked up site for sure. Oof.
There it goes. God damn it.
What?
Oh, my headset died.
Oh
It,
well,
yeah.
we're at this point. We should probably call it. I think we got everything.
Right. Yeah, we're like 10 minutes past.
Yep.
Yeah, for everybody out there not watching, bye bye.
Wait a minute. Oh God! For a second, I thought